Hello, this is Greyshot117. I am here with Olvadi. We're casting the first game of the finals. It's a 2v2 game with some of the best players KOTU has to offer. I'll introduce the allies. We have Nagano as Soviet with Isildur as Soviet. Olvadi, who's on the Axis side? And what map is this?
We are on Elst outskirts to be precise. We have Brosras as OKW. And he immediately went for Scavenge Doctrine. So a Doctrine which you don't see that often, so we might see an Austrian Rush or just for the GLIs. Let's see how this will play out. And we have Asha as his teammate as Oster with Spearhead, Blitzkrieg, and Jäger Infantry Doctrine. I would predict that Asha will go either for Jäger Infantry or for Blitzkrieg.
Blitzkrieg seems to be a popular in the 2v2 scene, and again, you can support your allies with airstrikes or a command tank, give them that slight bonus to get out of a battlefield alive. What might not get out of the battlefield alive is this engineer squad. It's being chased down by a Stern Pioneer, but manages to slip in and out of the building and get itself to heavy cover. Although, it does escape.
Yeah, that's the problem on the early game on this side against OKW. Like, OKW can rush easily the houses, and then you can't do anything against the Stern Pioneer. But he retreated safely into green cover, and the Stern Pioneer is not taking the risk to push over red cover and take so much additional damage.
It makes sense. Why not just grab the territory? In the meantime, we have Asha with Pioneers and MG looking over mid. But, surprisingly, we do have a little bit of a deviation in the typical strategy with Isildur while going your basic conscript standard. Nothing wrong with that, by the way, just saying it's very common. Penals with a scout car is being deployed by Nagano to circumvent the MG.
Yeah, that's interesting. You don't see that often T1 nowadays. Even though, like, T1 is not bad, but the lack of anti-tank in the, like, I would say later early game really hurts the build order. Like a Flamer half-track, a 222, or the Flak half-track from OKW shuts down you so hardcore with the penals. So that would be interesting.
Yep.
I also want to say the early game is really interesting from the Axis, double teaming immediately on the enemy cutoff and giving up the whole right-hand side.
Yeah, Penal's trying to make their way around the MG to try to neutralize it. MG going to reposition itself back. Grenadiers going to cover it with Engineers giving chase. So far, no models lost, but they need to make sure that support is there. Volk Squad's now moving in to intercept the Penals and now making a hasty retreat back to base.
Yeah. Penals have to go home, it's way too risky. Yeah, he's already retreating.
Alright, down south, we got that scout car with a flamethrower in it to do that damage. And right now, it pushed back a Volk Squad and holding the southern fuel. And the northern fuel is now under Allied control, so that's double fuel for the Soviets.
But was it a really good early game decision from Asha and Brosras going double team? Like, they have at the moment no map control. Normally, if you go double teaming on the one side, you have to make it count. Otherwise, you will have no map control. And the Axis are no. The allies were close to double fuel, but the push from Asha denied it. So let's see if the MG42 position there on the fuel will hold.
Isildur's planning for long-term, building cover, placing mines, building barbed wire, doing everything he possibly can to make sure if the enemy comes back, it's a lot harder for him. But Clown Car moving in against the Stern Pioneer squad, using its trusty flamethrower, managing to do a little bit of health damage, no models as of yet. Volk Squad's running right by it. Unfortunately, bad retreat path there.
By the way, Brosras for T1, so he has already Faust, and he gets the Faust off. The Clown Car is dead.
Yeah. Scout Car's neutralized. Engineer Squad does make it out of there in one piece. And now, unfortunate state for the conscripts, they have to deal with 2 Grenadiers and a flamethrower. And they just can't deal with it.
Auster Pioneers with flamethrowers aren't that of a thing. You see them rarely. Like, they're not bad, but you need to sweep away more against Soviets, so you don't see them that often. Also, you don't have the superior Soviet merge, right? With the conscript, where you can merge it with a flamethrower indefinitely.
And the never-ending engineer squad that just won't die. Again, the great thing about flamethrower, ladies and gentlemen, is again, if it's in cover, it burns it away. So especially if you have a lot of good support, you can drive the enemy back from their heavy cover positions and hopefully win the battle. That's exactly why he's coming over here, because if the conscripts are in cover, that flamethrower will push him out, and he's going to immediately retreat.
Yeah, the bonus damage against flamethrower is really strong. It's even worth it to leave cover and then be better than in no cover or even in red cover when you're fighting a flamethrower than being in green cover, because you take so much damage more.
Yeah.
And we missed something important. Nogano stole the MG42 from Asha. Oh no, tier 1 with penals and then stealing an MG42
Oh, yes.
will hurt a lot.
Nagano is using now a double flamethrower because, well, if you have one, he has to get two. But Axis forces are trying to push against the penals. They're trying to defend the left-hand side. They're doing okay so far, even against JLIs.
Also,
But
Nogano went for a counter-attack, so we were probably going to see double KV1. Interesting that the KV1 commanders got vetoed. Like, they also have a really, really high veto rate in the past games.
Yeah. Or, I'm just saying, we could see a B4. I'm just pointing that out.
Yeah, B4 would be also fun. Brothos has access to a drop, so...
No, that's look. The problem with going that beside my fanboy brain that wants it is the 105 howitzer barrage. It could devastate the artillery piece that the Allies build up, which includes the ML-20. So they have to be very careful about building a stationary artillery and make sure it doesn't get spotted.
Meanwhile, Nogano's pushing really aggressive on his side, on the left-hand side, and Easy's doing the same on the right-hand side.
Got a good rifle grenade, though, on the engineer squad and forced him back. They probably won't be able to hold back the conscripts unless he gets another good rifle grenade on him. But
Nah, I don't think so. Like, they're in green cover, right? So you won't do that much damage.
Nope.
Also, Asha used the medkit on the grenadiers next to the cutoff, but they got immediately into combat, so the heal got intercepted.
Shock troops moving on against double Volk squads throwing a grenade. Volk squads dodge but are thrown out of cover. That being said, it looks like they're holding strong. Shock troops forced to retreat. Good play there by Brothras. Holding strong. Usually against shock troops, a lot of people are like, oh, what do I do? But again, strong play, good micro, held the enemy back without a single loss.
Expansion shock troops are so expensive to reinforce as Soviets with the high model count, so it was really smart from Nogano to retreat early and not to lose any unnecessary amount of manpower.
Now we got Volk squad trying to flank that MG42 that the Soviets have, and also a support gun's been brought up to try to also keep it away.
Yeah, I think the MG has to be careful. Like flame net or infiltration nets are actually going in. There are only two though.
I think it's enough.
It's enough, it killed, but there's nothing to pick it up. And there's a lot of squads still around from Nogano.
Even if it can't be picked up, remember that he'll need to sacrifice a unit. So if the engineer squad picks it up, or even the penals, it's one less frontline unit. And we still got Brostras coming in with more men, throwing infiltration grenades at the penals in the building, driving them out before coming back in.
Sweeping the mine. By the way, a small micro tip, or a little insight about the game. Every engineer can sweep. They don't need the sweeper to do that. You just need the sweeper to reveal the mines. So if you reveal them, you can just, with the Stern Pioneers, put away the sweeper and then you can sweep them. If you have still to fight, like, and you don't want to lose the firing power with the sweeper.
Oh yeah, you can put it away, so it increases your combat ability. It's very, very nice. Meanwhile, on the far right, looks like Asha is making a little bit of headway after his half-track got hit by, I believe, a mine or an AT grenade, something. He's healing it back up and also bringing in a 2-2-2. Do the Soviets have anything? And yes, they do. They have an AA half-track, ladies and gentlemen, coming on in. And while not incredibly, sturdy, it does have a decent amount of attack power, and the suppression is very, very good.
Yeah, I like how the quad mode kind of come back into the meta, like being not used for such a long time, and now coming back and kind of giving the T70 kind of existential crisis, because skipping T70 and then getting up and getting a medium out faster, really, really strong. So
Yep.
let's see.
222 in the half track, keep back the infantry. Now they need to move up and take out that half track, but alas, I don't think they're going to be able to get close for it. But they'll at least drive it back. Right now, VP-wise, it's still close, but resource-wise, Axis are definitely on the back foot. Asha and Brosras need to grab some more territory.
Yeah, but the Flame half-track against will help out, especially with the 222 around. The quad mode can't dive it with the 222 around.
He can chase it. He does now have overdrive. So theoretically, he could chase, but there's 2 Grenadiers. It would be a very bad play if he just dove in headstrong. But a nice suppression does force the Grenadiers back.
Yeah, you really need an AT gun against the quad mode.
And Pack Gun is moving up as we speak.
Meanwhile, we have a really strong fortified position by Nogano on the VP with a Pina in the building and the MG42 sitting there, now relocating.
Yeah, no, they're moving on in. We have the... again, you still have the JLI infantry. You still got a number of Volk squads. They haven't been removed. Though, again, they're still slowly getting those upgrades. Which, if they all got them, that would be very, very good and beneficial for their advance. Infiltration grenades, possibly? What's the JLI going to do?
They're taking a lot of damage. Going for infiltration nades, but they're getting nicely dodged.
They did force them out of cover. But alas... Wait, more grenades?
More and late reaction? But no wipe there.
Yeah. Again, Asha and Brosras need to start getting wipes. And not stop losing infantry like that MG that pushed back the Volk squads.
Yeah, meanwhile on the other side, Isildur tried to get into the fight, snared to 222. But didn't got any deeper. Like, a lot of low squads from Asher. Nice try though with the attack on ground to get the 222, but it missed.
Yep.
I would like to see that the Axis kind of think about not to move together a little bit closer, like saying, okay, we play right side and middle or left side and middle, because they need a little bit of map control, otherwise it won't look good. Allies with double fuel are no joke, especially if they're going to try rush tier 4, and Easy already has tier 4 up.
But again, I also want to kind of point out for chat, it's not like Asha and Brosras has the smaller army. Technically, on the field of battle, Asha has the bigger army, and so does Brosras consistently. But even with smaller forces, Nagano and Isildur are doing a really good job at making do with less. Yeah.
Also, interesting is that Brosras skipped didn't went for tier 2, like I think 99% or even 100% all of 2 vs 2 range teams go for tier 2. Because the Puma against light vehicles and Stuka against support weapons is so strong.
But you know what he is getting? He's going to get himself an Oswind. We'll see if that's going to be effective enough, but it's definitely a good unit against infantry.
Yeah. Sadly, he didn't have much of map control to get the Ostwind way earlier. The Ostwind rush kind of didn't work out. And Nogano could already take up to tier 4.
Yeah.
So the impact of the Ostwind will surely be limited, sadly.
That's fair. Hold on, we might have something here. 222 chasing down the penal. I don't see any mines in its way. Can it get a wipe against Nagano?
AP rounds have been used on the MG42, but they're already out of fire range. AT gun is trying to set up, but there's no snare. He takes one shot.
He got it.
He gets it. And the 222 will die to small arms from the AT gun.
Not even the main gun, just the small arms fire. Now, this gun was out of position, so right now the half-track, the flame half-track is trying to make some moves. Grenadiers trying to keep the conscripts from getting it closer to the damaged half-track.
Oh. Nogano might lose Another squad, the combat engineer really low, getting chased by 2 Volks Grenadiers, but they get away.
Yeah, no, not gonna happen. Oswin, though, coming on in to help suppress some of the infantry and keep them away. Again, Volk squad's keeping the penals at bay, burning their cover. Shock troops now coming on in. Again, impressive counterattack by Brosras. And
yeah, AT gun is a little bit far off. Eswin could go in, yeah, preventing the deep flank from Isildur. AT gun is moving forward from us as well, and yeah, I think Brosras has to fall back. He is risking to be overextended and lose squads on retreat. AT guns are setting up. One more shot is needed on the Ostwind. But the Ostwind gets away.
Yeah. But right now that will delay Nagano, because now Nagano, I mean, technically the engineers I would still consider support units, but he only has 2 frontline units, being 1 penal and 1 shock troop.
Yeah, but that can be enough.
It can be, but to a player
especially with the stolen MG42.
Yeah, but to a player that also just upgraded to his last base, being that tier 4 building, and now what he's doing is he's either gotta make the decision: do I get more infantry or do I get armor? I think he's gonna get armor.
I think he will take up, or he will get a KV1, as like he's doing at the moment.
But you know what Brosras is about to get? 2 Raketten Morphers. So he'll have an AT line to cover his units and make sure that they're in a good situation. Hopefully, the Oswin can cover.
Oh, Femmafra gets picked up by Isildur. Slight misplay there from Asha, taking the snare there.
Hold on,
but Oswin, the Oswin is doing some damage, especially because there are no snare potentials from the Nagano.
Alas, no chase, but that's totally fine. Because even without that, again, Brosras will hold his side. Asha's taking mid. And yeah, Nagano, if he uses that manpower, it's going to be a while before his shock troops are back up to the front. So
yeah. Nagano now getting the KV1. I think the next 5 minutes will be really crucial for Axis, how they will react to the KV1. And if they can not lose too much to it, or even to being able to kill one, which is not likely due to the amount of health and armor it has. But still, like, they have to make it count now. They're really behind, like, teching wise. Does Asha even tagged up so far? He has, like, tagged tier 3, will probably go straight for tier 4. And he's not even close to a tank then.
Yeah, the problem right now is Asha's contending with a KV, and he does have a pack, but he doesn't have multiple packs. So right now,
yeah, 180 gun is surely not enough against the KV1. You need definitely a second one.
Yeah. Well, we'll see. There's, by the way, all the mines that have been placed, Brosras is picking up or destroying.
But mistake by Brosras standing on the mine, which got revealed. That he was lucky that the KV1 didn't hit it. But it looks like the Penalos hurt a lot Nagano. He's really pushed back. The Ostwind really is pulling some weight there. I was not expecting that.
The JLI just ran into the AT gun and MG and just forced him to reposition, which kept them on their toes. But now, here's the big issue. We have a KV1 and the Raketten Morphers are not set up.
And the Rakettes are in a weird spot. They have to fall back.
Yeah, with the shock troops right there. It's just a big push. Oh, it's a massive push. Double KV.
Was Brosras overextended there? I think it's time for full retreat. Oswin is blitzing away.
Support gun needs to get out of there. Again, luckily they did manage to retreat relatively unscathed, but the support gun might be the only straggler. Pack guns there to help it get pushed back to
Oswin is going forward to defend the league.
It did. They saved the support gun.
Yeah. And it wasn't that of a bad thing for the Axis. They didn't lose anything. Might lose the Volkswagen on the left-hand side to the KV1 on retreat. Was a struggler there. Might get picked off.
Or not?
Or no! Oh! There. Okay. The REG gods didn't favor it this time.
Yep. Again, solid solid counterattack by Nagano. Just unfortunately, though, not able to get any picks. And again, for those who don't know, like, oh, what's the big deal? You push the enemy back. If you don't kill the army just comes back, and you have to do that again.
Yeah, but pushing back is already like really good, like getting into a better position on the map.
Yes, but if we look here, his penal's already picked off. He's placing mines, but I believe his Stern Pioneer's back at base, so he won't have minesweepers yet.
And Nogano's immediately planting new mines. I've already planted 2 mines. His mine game is on point. We have a Katyusha from Nogano on the field.
Yep, I'm assuming that's it to counteract the Rakettenwerfers. If he can deal with them, that would be a huge plus.
Yeah. Oh, Asha went for Spearhead. I did not expect that.
Oh. Yeah, no. Is he going for a tiger? No, he won't go for a tiger.
Well, he doesn't need to tech, right? He does prepared everything. 1 minute of fuel income, and yes, the tiger. So the tiger would, I don't know, like a tiger actually performs decently against the KV1 if I remember correctly. But Isildur has like double this gun, so tiger would have a hard time. But also Asha has access to frag bombs.
Yeah. That could be good against his AT line or grouped up infantry. The KV1 on the right is just running rampant. Again, Asha is doing what he can with what he has. Luckily, the Grenadiers are keeping the infantry back. Again, VP-wise, it's still a very close game. Both opponents are within 80 points of each other. So
yeah, the Axis had the weaker early game, but they kind of recovered, and now they are pushing really, really hard.
Like I said, I think it's the fact that even though they had they were on the back foot, they were very smart with their micro, and they made sure that they got their units out. They didn't overstay their welcome.
Yeah. And we have the Panther on the field now from Brussels, so the KV1 will have a really hard time now being on the front line. Only 1 AT gun so far from Nagano, and no snare, so if Brussels had some ballsy in the morning, he could go in with the Osman against the AT gun and then with the Panther against the KV1. But that is really risky though, so really unlikely to happen in the
battle
tournament.
Is initiating on the left-hand side.
But the AT gun from Nogano is overextended.
Yep. It has to reposition. Infantry is trying to clear.
Panther there.
By Isildur coming on in to support.
Isildur immediately coming support. That's like the main reason why Isildur is such an amazing 2 vs 2 player. How he supports his teammate. Like, you think you make a good push now against the enemy, suddenly Isildur is there and plugs the gap. It's insane. By the way, we are also off-map going on.
Yeah.
But not the greatest effect, I would say. Not getting it. Ostwind is going in, trying to get rid of the MG.
He does?
MG gets down. Ostwind will now safely fall back.
Oh, wait, Volk Squad going for it. This could be a big mistake. Engineer's right there.
Ooh. Yeah, he saw it and will now retreat.
Get out of there.
Retreat. Might be a light retreat. Yes.
And that's a good pick right there.
Yeah, but the KV1 getting immediately greeted by double racket and both are penetrating.
Oswin now cleaning up the infantry while the Kenwerfers have to pull back because they reman the MG. One thing to note is on the right, again, same build, we have a Katyusha and a KV1, and Ash is trying to go for that VP. But at very least he decapped it, making this game even closer than it was.
Yeah. And the Ostwind is like doing amazing amount of damage. 13 kills, Vet 2.
I'm just going through. Yeah, the KB is only about 20.
So, the Ostwind, I never thought the Ostwind would perform that well. By the way, we have the mighty Tiger on the field with the wind camo.
All right. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. There's your Tiger tank in a competitive 2v2 game. There you go. If You have that on the bingo card, check it off.
Well, nowadays you don't see that of the Tiger, so I'm not even sure if anyone put the Tiger on his bingo card.
Well, we'll see if it's actually going to be effective, though. The big thing is, well, can the Tiger effectively hold off the KV and also the line of AT guns and not be snared or anything like that? Or can he micro it to where he has good range, he has good ability, and he's able to do that damage? Well, we'll see. But right now, we got Isildur pushing for mid. Tiger Tank making its appearance, firing through the brush on the conscripts. This gun's, though, returning fire.
Oh boy.
This lone Zis gun on the left is maybe a little too far up for its own good.
Yeah, I think Nagano's a little bit overextended getting SU-85 now. Maybe an Obersoldaten or a second GLI just to keep a little bit more, to compensate the infantry loss there.
Right now, Grenadiers are taking the mid. Again, Zis gun overextended, gonna be probably picked by the Volk. If he can. Wait, oh no.
Shock grenade going in, he's reacting okay-ish, but lost one model. Oh, that was really, really lucky for Nagano. Losing the AT gun would be such a catastrophe.
Yeah, he does have additional AT with the Su-85 making its way onto the battlefield, but again, it's still...
Oh, he's blocking his own Ostwind with the racket, and one shot is needed.
Rakenwerfer's though
But
playing
he
a
gets
good
away.
screen and holding the enemy back.
SU-80 Panther's going in. KV-1 is really low, but the second racket shot is not penetrating. So the Katusha going in, swept one mine, both rackets are really low. Will
They're
they
trying
get
to get out of there.
though?
And they will. Both Rakenwerfers managed to make it out. Shock troops going for the VP, but alas, JLI gonna hold the point, I think, and throw infiltration grenades, I want to say. Yep, there they go. Close to... Oh, wait, no, he's overextended those grenades. A little too far.
Predict that but the MG is already able to shoot the smoke word off.
Yeah, he did not expect Nagano to advance. He thought Nagano would stop. But again, good, they didn't grab the point. They still held it, but still, excellent work. Excellent defense. Oh, we have Stormvic strikes coming on right.
Yeah. Like, theoretically, Rosras could get the flak half strike. It's not that expensive. And also doesn't use that much pop cap up. Tiger is doing okay, 7 kills. Isildur could theoretically get the Su-85 as well, just needs a little bit of manpower. But then he would be pop capped, so let's see. Actually, both armies are like, pop cap wise, really, really equal. Like, Rosras is close to being pop capped and Isildur as well.
Yeah,
but MG got decrewed. Double racket opening fire and the Panther as well. Will he go in though? Probably not. Where's the AT gun? From... It's in the base. It got healed. So triple cap, by the way, on the way for X is definitely needed to put more pressure on the allies.
Still, Ostwind opening fire on the shock troops. Although Su-85 is going to force it back. Wait, we have the 105 coming in on it. He's
105
not moving.
is Nagano no red. Oh, Nagano! Is he not seeing it?
Oh, now he
Late
reacts.
reaction, but enough time to get away. Oh, first shell though landed on the engineers.
It's a little more scattered. Leaving the Su-85 all by itself. Panther moving on in, realizing the situation. He's going to maybe go for the pick. I don't see any mines in its way. Hold on.
Blitzkrieg on OKW also increases moving accuracy. One more shot is needed. Will he go for it? There's nothing to stop him though. All shots are missing. And the misses.
Dang it.
No.
Panther is not going to try to get out of there. Luckily, he still has a bit of speed with him. KV-1 charging.
No extra armor. KV-1 is penetrating so many shots at the Panther. Will he lose the Panther? No. One shot, last shot misses. Panther
bouncing off the front of it.
Oh, the KV-1 is overextending. No, the KV-1 is really low.
If anything,
Asha close ball to support? Tiger's trying to get in. Or at least it looks like it. Nope.
Again, you have the MG that's unfortunately been picked up again by Nagano. And looks like his shock troop's going to try to push back the AT, which it does. So that's going to throw Rosraz off his game for a little bit. He did lose a Volk squad or two in that push as well. So he took some big hits. But that's not deterring him. He's getting another Panther in order to hold back the enemy. Nice Katusha pushes back Asha's Grenadiers, driving them home.
Second Panther on the way from Brossos, by the way. So... By the way, Brossos lost another Volksgrenadier. No, he's really low on the infantry department. Has to be careful there.
Yep. Again, it's so important to keep your frontline men alive. Katusha kills the Vet 3 mortar. MG barely makes it out of the building before...
On the other side, meanwhile, Nagano lost the MG to infiltration nets from the Volksgrenadier. That will come in handy for Rosras.
Yeah, we're starting to see some pecks, and it looks like the Allies have a little bit of a lead now against Asha and Brosras, but can they hold it? Is the question.
It's still dead even on the VPs. It's like... It's a really close game so far. We have a Vet 2 Panther.
Alrighty, this is... Alright, this is going really well. We're getting another S285, which would be a good counter to double Panthers.
Yeah, the Axis don't have skill planes, so the double SU-85 can surely put on the lock there. Ooh, I think Rosras made a major mistake. He vaulted over the cover to get the benefit, but now if he retreats, he will be stuck. But... Oh, he didn't vault over it. Just looked like it. Jilla is moving forward against the AT gun. Panthers going in. Both Panthers are actually going in.
Is he oh no. I mean, AT gun's still not knocked out yet. KV1 still pending. Rekaidor for so king the KV. Panthers pulling back.
AT gun gets decrewed.
KV1 is really low. Panther might try to get the kill.
One more shot.
Gets the kill.
KV1 goes down. Panthers now falling back. Should be fine. Frag bombs on the way. Kills the Stone and MG. One Raketen got decrewed though.
Still, I'll take a decrewed AT gun if I kill a KV.
Sure thing. No. Easy is going in. Ostwind is really low. Just blitzing away. No. Should be fine. Raketen is setting up. Both Panthers are really low now. Where is Asha to support him?
Asha's armor is, I think, healed. He's now moving over with some packs. But again, it's a little late. S285 is getting chased.
S285 is really deep into enemy territory. Ostwind is falling back, one shot away from dying. AT guns are moving over from Asha. The support is coming, but is it the support he needed?
He needs infantry support. Tiger trying to do what it can to clear the infantry, but KV and double AT guns are just holding it back. Luckily, a double bounce off the Tiger is going to keep it a little bit more viable for a little longer, but...
Ostwind is falling back into the base. Panthers are getting repaired. SU-85 might go down. Nope. AT guns are repositioning against the KV-1. KV-1 is really low. Tiger is going around the corner, but will greeted immediately by double AT guns. And uses the smoke to get away out of the picky situation. There.
Yeah,
but Tigers are also really low.
Again, in this scenario, Brosras, yes, he lost his AT guns. It's a big loss, but now Nagano does not have his KV. And if they can make some plays without that Vet 3 KV, or I think it was Vet 3, just constantly soaking damage, he might be able to swing left a little better. The question is, can he recruit? Oh, he got one of the packs that were... Okay. He got one of the packs that I guess decreed by Asha, but... I guess both
one Panther's ready to kill again. Rosras is really low on infantry-wise.
We have artillery coming on in, but good infiltration grenades on the Zis gun weakens it quite considerably. Doesn't kill it though.
He's trying to go in. Katusha fire going on against the MG in the middle.
Can he escape?
One Panther's already going in again.
Nope.
close to vet 3, by the way.
Shock Troop's gonna try to steal it, but again, only 3 models.
Nah,
Then they'll probably retreat.
Might try go for the wipe on the low Volks Grenadier there.
Volk Squad barely makes it back to base. Double S-85 pushing against the Tiger.
Oh, double SU-85 are surely a thing. No.
Oh wait, no, he's trying to kill the MG. That's what it's doing right now. Now they see the Tiger and trying to go for it.
Oh, Braswas lost both his Rakettons and now they are triple capped. Can the Axis recover from their early losses there?
They still have a decent army, but you're not wrong. Isildur's getting close. Sorry, Nagano's getting close to bringing up his KV, and Isildur still has a very formidable army.
Yeah, like the Axis has got, I think, bigger losses. Like if you look at the army or the pop cap, like Isildur is close to being pop capped. Nagano will be surely soon pop capped as well.
Recon going on both sides at the same time. There, if you look on the bottom left-hand side of my screen, you can see it flying around. Although they're not, the Allied one crashed because of the Ostwind. KV gonna get a pick off this MG, right? Once Asha gets out.
The Ostwind, man, I never thought that the unit will be so effective. 21 kills, vet 3, close to vet 4. It's an insane unit.
It has done very well for itself. Volk Squad trying to stay on the point.
Yeah, the lack of infantry kinda now gets shown there. He can't really cap the VP.
Without sacrificing a pack. Which is now under resist gun barrage.
By the way, we're getting a flak on the field from Nagano. The quad mount is coming back on the field, probably solely for anti-air mission. Okay, Tiger Bones on the KV-1 on the right-hand side.
Werfer going very close to the front. What is it doing?
Werfer's going suicide mode. Probably a misclick. Pattern on the field from...
Panther's diving the Katusha. Hold on.
Will he get the Katusha though?
No.
He has to fall back now. Werfer's now opening fire on the AT guns probably. AT guns are sending on their own mines.
They detonate the mine, but the
damage was manageable.
Yeah. Alright, right now Allied forces are still holding relatively strong. Again, Asha and Brothers Rise need to capture VPs. They still have a good armored force with the Panthers and Ostwind now vet 4, but can they hold it?
Yeah, they have no double VP cap, might try to go for the middle, then no below 100 VPs.
Looks like we have a Nagano might be setting up for an ambush, and he's absolutely regained his army. He has a number of frontline forces of 2 shock troops, and again, plenty of support weapons.
And he's getting P4 into the mix. I would love to see some indirect fire in form of a Stuker, but for that he needs to take right, so not feeling confident about that probably.
Yeah, it would take him a while. I mean, Mechanized gets it. The same cost about well.
Wow, the Ostwind! Look at the damage from the Ostwind.
All right, can he get a pick or something?
Just forcing off the squads already is really worth it.
JLI going after the shock troops, but the mines.
But they have to be careful. There's a lot of mining going down from Nagano. Katusha going in, but gets sprinted away. Gets one mine with their feet. The mining from Nagano is on point. I have really to admit that.
There we go. Katusha destroys one of its own mines. Stern Pioneer helping to clean it. Panthers are pushing.
Panthers
are they
going
in
charge? Are they going in? We have assaults on both sides happening, so supporting each other will be hard for the allies. but Greyshot is not going in.
No, not at all. Katusha now going against the pack. It probably will kill it, but still. The armored force is advancing.
Look at the range of the Vet 4 Ostwind.
S25 is moving in. It's going to be an armored battle, ladies and gentlemen. Zis guns have been repositioned. Can they kill an S25?
The
Vet 3, come
S25
on!
might be such a huge pick. Will it get it? No, they're falling back. Vet 3 Panther. One Panther's really low. The S25s are coming forward again. Should run with the Vet 3 Panther. It's really a valuable unit. You don't want to lose it.
No, this is where you need mechanized. There's so much armor that needs repaired.
Before going forward. Should also fall back. I think Greyshot is a little bit overstaying his stay there. Should fall back.
Asha tried to move in to intercept, but alas, he just had his own issues to contend with.
Well, we see Might that conscript on the right hand side on the VP. The Tiger gets a wonderful shot there. Vet 2, by the way, 20 kills. Werfer's now getting into position for a barrage.
Going after the MG, right? I would assume? Yeah.
Oh, a shot on the MG and it's an MG.
2 units killed by Zilder, but that being said, ladies and gentlemen, he does have 600 manpower. So again, it's very, very crucial. Zilder can replenish his losses, although they'll just be recruits.
The Ostwind, it's amazing, the damage. Probably the MVP for Greyshot regarding his infantry fights. I'm impressed how the unit is performing.
Ostwind coming in a little late, may not be able to impact, becomes the MVP of the game. Absolutely adore this. But I don't know. Do you think Greyshot should get a mechanized building? Because I think he has too many.
He needs repair. Like a Vet 3, a Vet 4 Storm Pioneers have really decent repair speed, but still like he has 4 vehicles which needed to get repaired, and that will take some time.
Yeah.
So repair is definitely needed for him.
In the meantime, his infantry is going to have to hold back the enemy, and they just got Katusha.
Planes, by the way, from Isildur. Nice
he's going to be picked by those guards.
Well, he tried to dodge it, but the brush was off, so he is fine.
All right. Unfortunately, again, we're going to see a point deficit for the for Asha and Greyshot. Nagano and Isildur have a 100-point lead right now, but they could be worse. Right now, Asha does have the right VP.
Yeah, Asha has a really, really strong army. By the way, Greyshot is getting a second Stern Pioneer to increase his repair speed, and it's definitely needed. Yeah, I think that's the thing that Greyshot lacks the most is repair speed. Like, he has such a strong armor composition, but once they are damaged, he's off the field for such a long time that they need a lot of VPs till he can get back on the field.
Yep. So, again, I saw a namesayers in chat. Tiger's doing decent. Like, it's not doing bad. The problem is this AT line is not going to fight. Oh my god.
Tiger has to fall back though. AT gun got decrued. Werfer's going forward. Panther is going in as well.
He's going to hit the AT guns, I think.
Oh, Grenadier in the middle has to go home. The Katyusha blitz. Panther's blitzing in. Will he go for the Katyushas?
No, I think this may have been a bad decision on his part. He's going to try to get out of there. Too much luck. Oh, KV misses though, and Panther escapes barely. This gun's decrewed by the Tiger. Frag bomb coming in against the other. Oh, but it's coming in on the long way.
Yeah, but the plane's already on the way. Might get the engineers? No.
Guard troops walked into it. They got some of them, but overall, it's just going to delay Isildur, which may be exactly what he needs right now, because if right now Asha can rebuild his army and get that operational in that time period, he might be able to do a nice swing against Nagano, who's really low in terms of infantry on the left-hand side.
Werfer with 18 kills, doing really well. Soon Veteran C2 for the faster reload.
Katusha 37. Let's see, Isildur's Katusha 26. So.
Yeah, I think tier 2 is definitely needed from Greyshot, especially because now he's pop capped. He needs more repair speed, and also Oh, wonderful attack on ground from the P4 against the penals there. Might lose the penals against the GLIs. You want to still go for the GLI damage because they have a atrociously bad moving accuracy.
Katusha trying to point blank, but last GLI did not fall for it.
GLI not walking into the damage. Nicely dodged the nade there. Su-85s are going forward.
GLI gonna die.
One GLI,
the
guys,
shocks.
will go down. Oh, that's a huge misplay. It was a Vet 5 GLI.
Grenadier's taking mid, but right now...
We missed the Tiger going down, by the way.
Oh, yeah, that's what I was kind of looking at before, but then I switched over. But yeah, it was a big push by Isildur against the Tiger. But again, he's holding the VP. Panther's coming in, but it's super low. But they might be able to actually do it. Hold on.
Hit the mine. The MVP.
No, Oswin, get out! Oh, here come the Su-85s. Panther trying to dive in.
They're trying to hide. Panther's going in to save the day. Really low. Will he get behind
KV1 died on right. Su-85.
And Ostwood looks like it's away. Is he getting a second Katusha on the field?
Yeah, he is.
Triple cap on the way from Axis again. Shotgunning on the way on the VP. But no reaction from Isildur, from Asher, and no damage. Panthers are blitzing in. When Su-85 gets picked off, the second one is really low. Might get picked off as well.
Oh, nice! I didn't see. Excellent push, but he's gonna lose those Panthers, I think.
Oh, one Panther goes down. July has to retreat. Oh, is it the throw from Russ?
No bounce. They're giving chase, but he's outside the range. Panther might escape. Another bounce. Stern Pioneer's going in, plane crashing, killing a Volk. Or almost killing a Volk. And Nagano down seriously with tank destroyers, but still doing rather well. Because, oh, he lost one of the Katyushas. But did he get double Katusha? No, sorry.
Oswin is blitzing in.
Oswin just murdering those shocks.
Oh, no, look at the rate of fire. Holy shit.
35 kills. It's gonna murder those shock troops if he stays there. Oh, so lucky he didn't die. he killed the plane. Like, I'll send. Hopefully, maybe he'll kill it. All right. Right now, unfortunately, Asha's losing quite a bit of his men. He is still managing to hold, though. He's going after the Zis guns. Conscripts have to fall back to help it out. We have another Panther being brought up by Asha instead of a Tiger.
We are losing a sector.
Yeah, but
right now, it looks like the Allies might get a triple cap in VPs if something isn't done. Werfer coming in, stopping the cap, suppressing him, making him fall back. But they did grab the point on left.
Yeah, but it's looking good for Axis, and not really looking good for Axis at the moment. They're below 60 VPs, close to being triple capped.
Wait, hold
Panthers
on.
are blitzing in.
Yeah, but we have all the Su-85s currently aiming at that direction. They might be able, if they can use the building, maybe they can kill the KV.
Oh, he's going into snare range of the penals. That's a dead Panther.
Oh, shoot.
He's snaring the Vet 3-1, smoking, getting the attack on ground off. Both Panthers are really low now.
Hold on, smoke's still there. Su-85 trying to hit. Does hit the Vet 3 Panther. Oswin diving in again. And while the Allies are definitely taking losses, it's not worth what what's being thrown.
It's not looking good. The heavy losses won't help either, especially with such a low VP count.
Alright. Oswin coming over to right to help to hold.
The Ostwind The Austrian with the range and rate of fire.
This so is that one or two? Katusha now coming on in against the MG and Grenadier squad, trying to push back the engineers. Looks like they'll manage it.
The enemy is attempting to steal our sector.
No pick.
Oh, that's unlucky. But also with like already at 39 kills. I can't impress how the Austrians is performing. I thought they would die after 1 minute on the field.
Yeah, Brosraz trying to get some more infantry, but again, with losing both JLI, it's a big blow. He not only has 2 Volk, one of which they're through. Panzer IV being hit by double S-25, being pushed back.
Yeah, I think going for the P4s was a mistake. Now the S-35s have free reign there. And losing both Panthers won't help. I think that might be the death sentence for Brosraz. He won't recover that fast. Now Asha has to do all the heavy lifting till Brosraz really recovers, so he has to play for middle and top VP. But on the other hand, like
for the Katusha.
He's going for the Katusha. Why did he get the pick? I think that's that Panther. Oh no, don't do this to me, Asha. You can't allow such losses. He's going for the smoke. He will get the Katusha though, but was it really worth it at the end?
No. It was not. Again, there's too many tank destroyers. They have a too solid level line. It's not looking good. The power of that Osman's going to change the battle. It did immediately shoot down both planes, so that's positive.
Well, I think the Osman already carried them into the late game, but he can't win them in the late game.
Panzer IV diving the S-25, but it's about to hit a mine! Oh no!
Oh, both mines will get triggered, and then both P4s are dead now.
Yeah. God. Nagano going defense in depth, Jesus.
Brosraz is dead, pretty much.
Yeah. And with the last piece of armor being the Ostwind that Brosraz have, I don't know how he's going to hold this.
Oh, it's not looking good.
Yep.
10 VPs remaining, triple cap. X's toast.
S-25 pulling on back on right. Asha's giving chase. Brumbart making its way in, but the S-25 is going to take it out. And that's game. That is the first game, and that is game. Holy mackerel. What a game, Olvadi. Literally.
It was an impressive game.
Yeah.
It was really good.
For those who are saying, Greyshot, you know, or like saying, like, you know, Asha and Brosraz, I don't think they're on that level with Nagano and Isildur. This showed me that they're on that level. This is a 50-minute 2v2 game, and there are many times that both sides look like they're about to fall apart.
Yeah, it was really a close game.
Absolutely. Damage-wise, Nagano pulled ahead with 85,000 damage, almost 86. And then kill-wise, Isildur pulled slightly ahead. 208, but the better KD for the Soviets was Nagano. How did the Axis fare, Olvadi?
Give me a second, sorry.
Oh, no worries.
I'm not too used to show stats after the game.
Oh, no, I do it just to show, like, the MVPs and such. Like, for example, the Grenadiers got 149 kills. Like, they were doing work. They may have, you know, they may have had some losses here and there.
It's insane.
But they were, like, we weren't, I wasn't paying attention to the kill rate of those things, but they were getting some good shots in. Meanwhile, for Brosraz, I gotta say it's that Ostwind, right? No, the Panthers actually get the most valuable unit with 23,000.
I don't trust it. For me, it's the Ostwind.
Yeah, the Ostwind, though, was
the
absolutely so impactful. And here we go.
Go, indeed. And the first interesting thing to point out is that Isildur and Nagano are playing both Ost here, so no OKW.
And Brosraz and Asha are going both Soviets, no American and no UKF. Right now, again, Brosraz and Asha are down But this time, maybe as the allies, they can turn the tide and gain a victory. Or unfortunately, Azilda and Nagano could close the defeat bar a little more by, well, getting another win here. But here, again, we got Brosras and Asha and Olvadi. We're on the same map, correct?
Yes, we are on Elst Outskirts.
Yes, but
Like I
this
said, a wonderful map. And also, I want to point out, Nagano's doing something interesting. He already had picked the Doctrine and is calling in the Assault Grenadiers. So he went for Mechanized Assault. Unusual 2 versus 2 Doctrine, I would say.
Yeah, they're very good close range, but if the allies go with a light vehicle approach, these guys become not worthless, but they definitely get kicked in pretty hard.
Yeah, also we have Asha going for Urban Defense.
Nope.
Let's see what he's planning to do.
I mean, hold on, that is 250 and 40 fuel. I mean, he could deploy it very early on. I mean, he doesn't have to worry about OKW infantry. If he can just get a stable defensive line, he could maybe hold against Nagano and his assault grenadiers, but we'll have to see. He's been busy building barbed wire.
Interesting barbed wire, though.
Yep.
So
he's spelling an L for the enemy to see.
Yeah. MG trying to relocate. First, the assault grenadier gets revealed, so Brosras now knows what is coming for him.
Yep. It's like, alright, he has assault grenadiers. Could be a bit of an issue. But as long as I keep my distance and keep my conscripts together, I should be able to defeat him. Hopefully.
Yeah. And we have Asha playing with a 4 conscript build order. You don't see this build order that often in 2 vs 2. It's like not bad, but it can get easily shut down by MGs, so it's a little bit of a risk. So let's see how this will play out.
You know what's funny? The MG's in the building, but he can't shoot Asha because there's no window there. So he has to reposition his MG in order to hit Asha's flanking units.
Yeah, it's repositioning now, but there's no squad to support there, so the MG42 has some free time there. I think the conscript has to go home. He won't achieve that much over there at the moment.
No, he'll lose. He's going to lose a lot of manpower. The other conscript could win. It's one very weakened assault grenadier squad.
Oh yeah, it looks like a one engagement indeed. No, he's falling back. One conscript is moving up. Might get around the MG if he spots where it is. He should know it. And gets suppressed.
Yep. Conscript sent back to base. Those other conscripts need to be unsuppressed in order to really do something. Engineers trying to do what they can. But hold on, they might actually hold. Actually, I'd probably send the engineer squad back just to get some medics. Oh, burn him! He got a flamethrower on it.
Will he get him?
No, I don't think, but still, the MG's right there.
And he runs again into the same MG.
Yeah. Could be, could be better. Speaking of better, maybe on Asha, who's successfully been able to just drive a Zilder up a wall and just have him move very slowly to capture territory. Even if he grabs the fuel, right now he's cut off. So, again, good job by Asha for being such a pain.
Yeah, Asha at the moment is doing a decent job.
No.
Oh man, sorry about that. I needed to sneeze badly. I muted myself.
You're fine. That's why I have this emergency button right here on my side. That way, if I have to sneeze, I press it. It immediately mutes everything.
Yeah, I just need to clap up my microphone. But when you start to talk and then mid-sentence you suddenly stop because...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, look, it's a surprise, but it's not the worst surprise KO2 has to offer during a replay or something. That would be that random gunshot that happened.
Random gunshot bug where you got deafened.
Yep.
Oh.
It's how to make sure to really drive any caster baddie.
Yeah. By the way, MG42 is now a little bit outflanked, but one assault grenadier is coming in. Will it be enough? Molotov goes off, so we have an early grenade tag there. MG42 is getting lower and lower, has to be careful running around. MG has only one model remaining. You don't want to lose the MG early on, especially if you're playing such an aggressive bolt order, where you need the mobility. And MG might get picked up. Can Rosra steal it? He's reacting. But he's on red cover. Yeah, MG gets decrewed again. Flamer is now going in. We have, by the way, double urban assault. Oh, and we have something big going down on the right-hand side. Asha got into the cutoff building and
Assault
got
Grenadier is killed
HQ.
by the engineer.
Oh boy, a lot is happening at the moment.
Yeah, the four
Asha's actually doing my favorite threat on this map as Soviet, if you're playing on the position as he does. Getting the building and then digging down there.
Yeah, Nagano's for saying, alright, I'm tired of this. I'm gonna get a half track and burn him down. And that's probably what he's gonna do.
Yeah, Asha's getting cover up. He wants to get comfortable there on the cutoff. Flame half track goes on the field, so anti-tank is definitely needed, otherwise they won't be able to defend the building. We have a mortar, by the way, from Isildur. We have no AT nades so far. Is Asha though taking for them? Nope. We have little AT gun or the poo-poo gun on the field.
You know, it's been up to quite a bit. So I said it was the worst scene of KO2 quite some time. Now
it is that bad. It's actually pretty decent for its cost. Like,
yeah.
You pay 240 manpower for a gun with basically same damage as this gun. It just has a higher DPS, so...
Hold on. Pioneer might get picked off by the conscripts. It does! It's 2 units Nagano's lost early on. Although the
Nagano's strategy is kind of firing back, especially with the Flamer half-track now on the field. You want to have the Pioneer to be able to repair damage, right? Oh no, yeah. It's falling apart for the Axis at the moment.
Well, they should probably send the half-track into... Yeah, there it goes. Starts burning the building down.
Yeah, let's see if it paid enough time for the Allies to pay itself off again. Poo-poo gun is now attack grounding, but not going through the hedgerow.
Can't fire through.
It kind of is the fitting name for the little AT gun because it's sometimes really good and sometimes it just does nothing.
Yeah, half-track. Sorry, the half-track's gonna burn down the building. Conscripts coming on in to stop the Grenadiers in their tracks. So far, no light. Wait, did they both go urban? Oh my god.
Yeah.
All right. I don't like that because again, that really puts that doesn't allow a lot of variety in gameplay, which the Axis can absolutely take advantage of. But we'll see how they fare.
Yeah. Yeah.
Conscripts pushing the mid. They destroyed the piece of cover, but Grenadiers are flanking.
Rosha's might lose his combat engineer. There's a little bit overextended. Flame half track is opening fire really low now, and it has a long retreat path there.
Yeah, he's probably gonna burn. If he can hit it, hold on. There we go.
Yeah.
All right, it's a good pick there. So let's see
but
right
still,
now.
Axis allies have a really good map control.
Well, yeah, I mean, allies, that's the problem with reinforcing on the front is you lose a lot of manpower in that. So what ends up happening is you lose so much manpower. Asha's going for a tier 3 building. Brosras can't afford anything because he doesn't even have a tier 1 or 2 building.
Yeah, he got a really early shock on the field. And has a poo-poo gun now, so he doesn't need to attack right now, right? He could, once he has the resource, he also doesn't have a combat engineer, right? So attacking...
Yeah, attacking is going to be hard for him anyway.
Isn't a possibility at the moment.
I'm just pointing out the position Brosras is in, because that is kind of important. We're in the 10-minute mark. We're in the area where we could start seeing vehicles very, very soon.
Yeah, it's interesting that both
Or
Soviet
tanks.
players skipped their light vehicle. Oh, never mind. We see a late T-70 from Asha. But we have a really, really aggressive Tellermine from Isildur and no sweeper from Asha, so that might backfire.
Anti-grenades now available to all conscripts.
Again, very lucky the 222 manages to escape.
Use Molotovs to burn those bastards.
We have a second MG on the way from Isildur. And fuel might get decapped from Asher. Nope, he has now to retreat. The little AT gun is opening fire against the Flamer half track, getting some decent damage in. T-70 now reveals itself, but you have to keep in mind next to the VP is a mine and and you see often tanks and light vehicles drive over this area, so it can be risky. Asha is already getting the second engineer, so he's expecting some Tellermines, but the problem is, oh no, it might happen now. Nope.
Assault Grenadiers pushing against the 45. Conscripts holding them back. We do have additional squads, maybe actually going in to kill on retreat. Oh no, retreat pot's going to wide right. Very lucky for him.
T-70 got snared.
He'll probably make it back to base. I don't see any reason how he could.
Nah,
charge
he
it.
will get away safely, and it's probably even worse. It sounds weird, but it's bad for Isildur because the sweeper will be now glued to the T-70, so the offensive Tellermine will probably get swept.
Yeah. No, you're not wrong with that. Conscripts making some headway on left, but Brosras and Asha definitely not in that strong situation they were in just 5 minutes earlier. Army-wise, it's not looking amazing for either. Nagano's still, I think, got another pick against him, but again, he's doing what Brosras is doing what he can. He just can't deploy any. Wait, hold on. Is it Brosras? Oh, okay. Yeah,
Brosras for tier 4, probably. I assume.
No, he got tier 3, but yeah, he's probably gonna tier 4. Try to counteract.
Yeah,
the
it does make
4.
sense not to wait up. He could go right away for T-34 if he takes up, and he does so. And Flame Half Strike is doing a lot of damage there. T-70 is going in. AT gun dome set up immediately. Double AT gun set up, but the second AT gun shot missed. Little AT gun setting up in the middle against the 222. Will he get off a shot? Does he have vision? Yes, but the shot missed. Meanwhile, it kind of looks like that Usher gave up on the right-hand side and now is planting some defensive mines to prevent any deep flanks there.
Yeah, right now the T-70's trying to wear down the infantry in mid. You have the Assault Grenadiers pushing on left. Molotov's trying to slow them down, but without an MG or
the
something...
shot might go down? Nope. T-70 should switch side to support there. Double conscript now they're in position.
Hold on. Conscripts might be able to hold up with a good Molotov. Here it comes. Burns the infantry. They're going to retreat into the T-70.
That's a really good position. That might be 2 wipes for Brosras. Oh, there's this one goes down. The second one is really low. One model remaining. Some red covers coming in. And here we go. T-70 picked them off.
That's a huge blow for Nagano. He has a lot of manpower, but still 2 frontline forces gone. MG.
Now he cut the fences. MG42 probably. Yeah, Molotov goes off. 251 is coming in though. Should retreat the conscript. So far, Nagano's not on point this game. I'm really surprised. Oh, T-70 will go down, we'll get stared, and second AT gun shot comes in instead.
Yep. Half track's also going in, going after the conscript.
And now Nagano tries to return the favor, but AT gun is in position there. He's ignoring it. He's going for the chase. One conscript is really low. Conscript combat engineer as well. Will he get the wipe?
He's getting a lot of wipes right now.
The second little AT gun is opening fire against the 251. AT gun got recruit. Isildur, by the way, went for Jäger infantry. It looks like it didn't work out as good as planned for Brosrast.
No, Nagano. Wait, hold on.
T-70's now, T-34's now on the field.
You tried to ram the building to kill the infantry inside. Did not work out. You got a Faust coming on the T-34, but it's not enough to kill it or harm its engine. Conscripts coming on in. We got 3 squads of it moving on in. T-34 hitting that Grenadier squad. Engineers trying to take mid. VP-wise,
Shock
it's
Spy
looking...
going in, but it's not looking good. They're standing on red cover. I don't even know where the red cover is there.
Hold on!
Okay.
Conscripts, if they can... Are they suppressed? Yes, they are. They're going to have to pull back. I was going to say, they might be in a good position to pick that Grenadier, but alas, not the case.
He called in 2 new assault grenadiers, right?
Yep.
Interesting. He did replace them with P-Grant.
It could have been a good idea, but I think he wants to keep the grenades, and he doesn't have like G43s to give the Panzer Grenadiers. Otherwise,
Yeah, and also they're really expensive to reinforce, right? So you
Yep.
could run into reinforcement problems or manpower issues later on. So both allies have no tier 4 up, or at least Asha is now getting it also up. What is the tech for our axis? Tier 3 and tier 4 from Izzy, and Nogano is taking up for tier 4 as well.
222 shooting the ground, trying to hit a mine that's that's not even built.
Yeah.
Panzer Grenadiers take the left-hand side. T-34 trying to make some moves, but again, you have to watch out for the pack. Right now, Isildur is getting up Rumbar. Nagano, he's gotten up to Battle Phase 3, but has yet to build any of the bases.
T-34 is in a really good position behind those logs. P-Grants are now retreating. So far, it looks really good for the allies. They're slightly behind VP-wise, but I think it will change soon with the... At least with double cap and the third VP decapped. Flamer half-track is a little bit... out now, it's fine. The problem is, which I see for Nogano in the long run, he doesn't have any snares, right? So any well-executed push from the allies can't be stopped. He really needs to keep infantry superiority, otherwise he will just get overrun by light vehicles.
Yeah, we're seeing another
Or
T-34
and
a Katusha being built by Brosrast. So again, they're trying to make do with medium armor, but I don't think the T-34s will be enough. Although that T-34 has 9 kills, it's doing pretty well. Versing a Brumbar, that might be a different story, especially with these 45mm poo-poo AT guns you keep mentioning. They just have a hard
the
time
poo-poo AT
penning.
guns are not good against Brumbears. Against P-Force they are fine, but not against the Brumbear.
Yeah.
Brumbear will definitely put some pressure on the axis. Brumbear attacks on ground and swaps the mine.
Yeah, he's like, okay, where's the most common locations for the mines to be in? Oh, I know. And he just kills 2 of them.
We have now the Katusha on the field.
Yeah, right now the game is close. There are 30 points, but right now allies are definitely losing their lead. Population-wise, Nagano's still low, though he's about to get a Panther, which will change things.
Oh, Panther, man. Yeah.
T-34 trying to hold back Grenadiers and Pioneers. We have some forces coming on to assist. Great shot by the T-34, though gets double fausted.
Yeah, but there's nothing to follow this shot. Katusha's coming in, that can hurt. That might be a wipe. On retreat, are we... Engineers are really low, but take it away.
Hold on. Brumbar being flanked by the T-34.
Yeah, but AT gun... Oh, all snap platforms retreated.
So, Pack Gun is watching it though.
Yeah, and he's falling back. It's too risky to go in.
Yeah, Asha is nowhere close to getting another.
By the way, the mine's still not swept the Isildur that Izzy planted there a long time ago.
Oh no.
Oh no, is it going to happen? Is it going to happen?
Nope, takes a different way. Double packs on the field, by the way.
Yeah, but shock troops are around the AT guns. MG's trying to relocate.
Shock troops will hit him. Pack gun might finish it.
Brumber is now to run. Brumber is really low. Panther might... Panther... The T-34 is an unpleasant surprise meeting the Panther there, but Panther has some pathing issues, so it looks like he will get away.
The other T-34 also gets away. Conscript, though, gets picked off by the half-track, which now has 24 kills. Nothing to sneeze at.
Someone lost a squad of infantry. I think Brosfrost lost to the conscript. Yes, indeed.
Yeah, from the half-track,
barbecue.
yeah.
Enemy forces capturing supply sector.
T-34, by the way, did not hit the mine. Did manage to get out of there. But
Yeah,
looks like
the mine just screams for a hit later on if he's not swapping them.
yeah, and right now, again, we have a couple major situations. One, light artillery coming on the MG of Asha. Secondly, the Allies are just slowly being pushed back. They need some solid tank destroyers or heavier AT in order to deal with the Panther and the Brumbar.
Yeah, this guns are now slowly coming on the field from both players.
Katusha comes in, does manage to push back some of the infantry, but MG will just walk back and be fine.
AT support
Yeah.
timed to go.
T-34 is now going in deeply. Might hit the mine. No, he's trying to go for the crush. Again, he is not hitting the mine, and the mine will now get revealed any second.
Panther and Assault Grenadiers coming into mid, throwing Brosrath off his game. This gun in harm's way. Double Zis trying to hold. There are some mines here. Panther could be overextending.
Panther's going in. There's a lot of mines though. He's trying to go for the crush on the Assault Grenadiers.
Oh.
Should have baited the Panther to the mine. The Assault Grenadier hits the mine. No, it was a crawler. Oh, that's really unfortunate.
Yeah. Assault Grenadiers being held back by the armor. Barely. Engineers as well to hold. They need something to hold back that
Panther
Panther.
might go in. Panther getting some shots in. The Assault Grenadiers tried to get off infiltration nades, but it didn't work out.
Come on, shock troops, finish off the Assault Grenadier squad. Throws grenade. Managed to get a model, but not the kill. Can the shock troops finish it off? Brumbar fires.
And Brumbear hits, and the Assault Grenadier gets away.
No, again, this is not going well. Isildur and Nagano just putting the pressure against Brosrath and Asha. And I don't know.
on the way from Brosrath.
That would help,
Allies
absolutely.
need to think about something. They're falling really behind.
Yeah, they need to make some money moves. They need to get some kills, something. But here, T-34 is coming back on left. Looks like they might be doing a two-pronged assault on the left-hand side. The problem is just watching for mines.
And it looks like Asha's trying to get the VP on top. They need to break the triple cap.
T-34 can kill the MG. There we go.
One
wait,
shot
Assault
and
Grenadiers.
some MG fire.
Assault Grenadier's like, sorry, MG's gonna be there.
MG 42 Grenadiers are flanking into the AT guns. Light artillery barrages going off.
AT gun gets remanned, but... Oh, Grenadiers are held, okay. There we go, great shots with the Zis guns.
And the Brumbear is sitting hard again.
Alright, they might be able to kill the Brumbar. It's in a good state. S-25 moving in with the T-34. They get a couple good pens in.
No backup. Might try for even go to ram. One more shot is needed. Brumbear goes down.
Excellent shots. Alright, that's a big loss for Isildur. Now they need to do that about 30 more times, and I think the Allies can maybe
Panther
come
on the
back.
way from Isildur. I don't think Panther is needed. Time after is really low. One more shot is needed, and T-34 misses.
Yep. So Grenadiers pushing against the fuel down south. Again, they ran into a minefield, unfortunately, because of the barbed wire location. The mines just block any entrance to it.
Adversary has slipped to 100 points.
Yeah. T-34 is now switching side. Allies now has to get into the position to get the second VP kept as well. I think now with the Broom that is the perfect opportunity. And we will see it that Assault Grenadier on the fuel side. T-34 got to get some damage there and he picks it off. We have
Alrighty.
no middle cap by Asha immediately retreating from the Grenadiers. We have a second shock from Rusras.
Shock troops holding the line, though. If they get a good grenade, maybe they can kill the assault grenadier. They're throwing. Wait, Panther diving.
Might be an overreaction.
All the shots missed.
Guns are missing.
That blitz really worked.
We have, by the way, first for both players are on the
Hold
field.
on, mid. Grenadiers, they might be picked. They are picked.
Grenadier.
Zilder.
And if Isildur's not reacting, he loses the second Grenadier as well. Reacts in time.
Seeing a Panzerwerfer onto the field. All right, Panther on right's having a rough time. They're pulling back.
We have a fresh half-track at our disposal.
Both players have no Werfer on the field.
Yeah, allies have gotten a couple good hits in. They're down, but they're not out of the woods yet. They just need again. Hold on.
Yeah, Werfer's coming in. I got the VP probably. Oh, that might hurt. But the shock survives.
They will indeed. Conscript's though diving on in against the pack. Half-track's gonna move in though. He moves in too much. Wait, where's the S-285? There it is.
Going forward, but I think the half-track will survive.
Yeah.
Because he's running at the Panther.
Katusha
Meanwhile,
might
Asha
fire
is
it.
getting closer to the KV1 by the way, KV2 by the way.
It's very close to it, but again, needs a little more, quite a bit more manpower. A Katusha right in the back against the pack could be great.
Katusha is all ready to shoot by the way, so there's a theoretical option for that. And here we go, it's coming in.
Pack gun decrewed.
Full retreat.
There. Now he's trying to kill it as well. If he kills that pack, Nagano will be losing quite a number of his forces. There he goes. Also,
Yeah.
I missed it, but he lost one of his Assault Grenadier squads.
Yeah, he lost it earlier to the T-34 and shock combo on the fuel.
Yeah. Now, again, great Werfer against EMG and Engineers. And while, yes, Zilder and Nagano have lost quite a number of units, Nagano just deployed himself a Tiger, and Zilder is at pop cap, using all of his reserves to deploy onto the field.
Light artillery barrage going on in the middle against the AT gun. One AT gun gets decrewed. But look at the VP count. It's looking really grim for the allies.
Grim, but not bad, not out of the woods yet. Right now, we got ourselves shock troops on right. They're taking the territory. Left, allies are battling it out. Although infiltration grenades
Panther going forward.
Good Werfer not neutralize a lot of shock troops. Is this gonna necessarily
Panther
fight
in the flank of the SU-85. I think Rossas is a little bit overextended. He's nothing to do it. SU-85 will get picked up surely, but Tiger is really low. We have planes on the way from Isildur. Tiger is really low. Might go for the ram.
Oh no, Katusha's open too.
Werfer's
Oh,
out of
Brosrash,
position.
no!
Asha's going in. So much is happening at once. One Werfer gets killed.
Yeah, the T-34 did not commit. And while he get the half track, Tiger will make his way back to base. He'll be fine.
One Katusha got picked off by the way as well.
Yeah, that's a big loss.
Nagano's reacting late with the Tiger. Might get one shot in. Nope. Now the Tiger's doing the base inspection. Nothing in the base at the moment against it, but 2 Panthers are coming in and picks up.
Yeah. That was a lot of units Brosras and Asha lost. An S285 and a Katusha is not worth a Flame half-track, and... Did they kill
I think a
anything else?
Werfer and I think
Oh,
the
Werfer?
Werfer. Yeah, I
Okay.
think it's okay. By the way, Asha will soon get in the KV2. Which we
Yeah,
can't see due to the fact that we need to use the 32-bit version, which doesn't have the live patch, so we have to use a mod, and then need some workarounds to get the commander changes in as well.
But it says Tactical IL-2 Servavec rocket run.
Yeah, the
I
things
know.
we have to deal with.
Alright, Grenadiers trying to hold down right. May have stayed a bit too long. Very low on that retreat. Pack gun falling back as well. Mortar trying to hold back the enemy.
Securing our territory.
KV1 on the field from Asha. The KV1 has to make something happen.
KV2.
At KV2. I see so many KV1s. It's imprinted into my brain.
Alright, we'll see if this weirdly shaped heavy assault gun can manage to hold back the enemy. Or maybe it'll fall apart. Who knows? In any capacity, in middle, we have a Panther charging on in.
One
Against-
ATN's opening fire, but it bounced.
Yeah, they're just bouncing off. VP-wise, it's still with the Allies, though. The Allies are down almost 4.5 to 1. Grenades being thrown by the Panzer Grenadiers and the shock troops.
Yeah, I think the Pigrans have a hard time, especially because there's a lot of shit. Yeah, they're retreating. Tiger going in. Was it a late retreat though? No. One shot get picked up from the Tiger.
Yep. Might help his manpower issues. Right now, Brostras needs more manpower in order to, well, get an S-85 or Katusha, anything.
Refer
to
going on
losses.
against the AT gun in the middle.
KV2's on right. It's been revealed and hit by a pack.
Yeah. AT guns are falling back.
The enemy is
T-34, the brave T-34, 30 kills, is trying to hold back the Tiger.
Surely hero of the motherland if he succeeds with that.
the enemy is taking our territory.
Shock push on the right hand side. KV1 is surely packing some punch there. Panthers going in, but double AT gun in position. Don't forget the
Artillery barrage coming
KV2
on in
has
on
a
the
lot.
Ziz.
Oh, Panther might hit the mine. Nope, it got revealed just in time.
Getting good use of the sweepers by a Zilder, making sure the Panther does get, well, hit.
But Panther now might get snared. Conscripts are moving in.
No mines in this sector, he's going to walk right on out. Although, Nagano takes mid, which is going to start the clock against the Allies.
Yeah, and the Allies can't afford to lose more VPs.
But, maybe... Yeah, they did! He wipes the Pioneer Squad! Nagano loses
Something.
another unit.
KV1 is out of position, gets snared.
KV2.
KV2. Why am I always saying KV1?
Because of last game with the 3 KV1s.
Probably.
But, right now we got ourselves a ton of infantry, but luckily T-34, 37 kills holding the line. Large artillery barrage coming on the Ziz gun, he's going to have to reposition. Luckily he spots that.
Yeah, SU-85 and new SU-85 from Rostras is pulling some weight. Double fuel will help surely the Allies to get some armor back on the field, but the Panther battle group is waiting for the opportunity to dive in.
Brosras did bring up an S-25 to help with dealing with the armor in mid. Isildur is regained. He's still near PopCap. Nagano, though, on the back foot a little bit. He does not have a huge army. He's using what reserves he has to replenish his Panzerwerfer and Pioneer.
Yeah. Losing the Pioneer is really a big loss. especially because they have at 0, so repair is so slow on the Tiger, which has so much HP to repair.
Yep.
Enemy forces are attempting to capture
All right.
territory.
Now it's middle. We have the cave. No, sorry. We have the Ziskan firing. Again, it's right now.
We're nearly wiping the conscript on the VP house. 52 VPs remaining for allies. Will
Good
the
shot.
allies recover? That's like the big question.
Well, if the Werfer comes in, stops again. Separating infantry, very good. T-34 going in for the cap. This T-34 is one of my favorite T-34s. It's 41 kills. It might die.
Yeah,
here,
but we don't know. Double AT gun opening fire. Panther connected. But the veterans in free speed.
Managed to get out of there
Well-
one piece. Alas, the problem with the allies right now is they have no like special abilities to call in.
Yeah.
Like,
But I think the KV-2 is having enough of a punch to keep the front lines intact, so they don't need any off maps. And also, not having any call-in abilities gives you the
Wait.
time to spam man.
Tiger getting snared.
Yeah, but is there something to finish it off? No support though.
S-25
S-85
slowly.
might push.
He might get another shot or two at it. It does bounce.
Yeah, but
though.
he won't finish it off.
No. But again, he's already repairing the
Look at the
Panthers, so-
gains that Asha is doing.
Oh, I didn't even see this.
How
Holy
deep
mackerel.
is he pushing?
KV2 though, barely alive.
Yeah, but there's nothing to finish off the KV-2, so should be fine. And KV-1 doesn't get weaker with more veterancy, so have to keep in mind. Especially once the KV-1 hits vet 3, it gets, I think, 140 extra health. So it gets even harder to take out. And it looks like Brosras is trying now to branch out to the other VPs as well to keep the pressure up and not risking to bleed VPs as much when they lose middle.
Yeah, conscripts are harassing the assault grenadiers on the left, throwing an MG, throwing a Molotov on the MG, forcing it back.
And forcing it off, that's nice to see.
Yep.
Double Su-85 from Brosras now on the feet. It looks like he's not going for...
Problem is, Nagano's just taking over the left-hand side. Even though, oh boy, even though he has a lot of recruits, some of his units are more vetted. He's making a move here with his limited forces hanging on the right. Tigers is still in mid.
Yeah, but double Su-85 is nothing to joke, and...
There's so much AT here. Zisguns though, large
Planes
artillery
are
barrage.
now, a light artillery barrage has been used by Isildur. Allies definitely need anti-air in the long run, because double Panther push and Tiger in combo with the skill planes
It'll just
are
be too
surely a
much.
threat.
Yep. But again, allies slowly, well, hold on, maybe not, because originally it was 4.5 to 1. Now it's like 6 to 1. So, but we might get a pick on the Panzer Grenadier squad.
Well, Panther Grenadiers are really low, but they get away. They're
Yep.
trying now to get the decap just to increase the VP bleed. Tiger gets
is
snared.
injured, but behind log, so I don't think the Su-85
Yeah,
can
he should be fine. Shocks were not able to push off the assault grenadiers and the Eagle command squad. That's interesting in close range.
Oh my god, they're gonna go after the Tiger?
I think that's a risk.
Where's the Su-85s? Oh, there they are.
They're baiting the Panther though.
T-34 goes
Use
for
the
the
other
ramp!
for ramp.
He's not gonna
going
get
for the
it, I
ramp.
don't think. But he'll provide
Might
sight.
be close. But forced the blitzkrieg though. Planes, defensive planes have been propped.
T-34 will
T-5
probably
Pro
die.
can move, right?
Yeah, he never ran. He never hit it, so he
Yeah.
can still move back.
There might be a slowed usage there, but he should be fine. Planes should have lost vision now.
Infantry's moving in for mid. Right now, Nagano's well, no, double engineers are working. They got the Tiger operational again. Artillery brush
Yeah,
coming
but the
in.
VP count, man, that 35 VPs now. Allies need basically to have the triple cap now running, otherwise they're risking to run out of VPs.
Alright, they did kill Nagano's MG on the right, or left, sorry. Molotov coming in, hitting the Panzer Grenadiers, burning them. I think it's T-34s. Yeah, they're both out of commission.
Yeah, one is
Or one's
dead.
Yeah. But they have the VPs. All 3 VPs are under are being contested.
Yeah.
Fortunately, one shock troop's fighting 3 close-range units. Probably not going to win.
But
Still.
like I said, they have 31 VPs remaining. They need triple cap. And it's not easy to maintain a triple cap if you're playing under so much pressure.
No, you're not wrong whatsoever. Right now,
maybe a KV2 for Brosfrost as well, but he's so far away of it.
Or for Kids doesn't kill that. 222 barely escapes with its life. Middle's under heavy contention with Panzer Grenadiers charging on in.
Yeah, middle gets clipped again.
KV2, only 10 kills. Like, just pointing out, that T-34 has 45 kills.
It's
Okay.
MVP. Engineer might go down. Nope.
No, barely escaped.
But the KV1 is doing so much damage, like on the infantry side, and the tank side.
Yeah, and Zilder, look at, he's near pop cap and he has a good amount of reserves. Nagano's now also near pop cap.
Nagano is pop capped, I would say, with 100 pop. From 100.
Oh, yes. You would be right. I can't do math. Hold on, big push on left. T-34 advancing, trying to hit that MG, and it might be
Brumbear there
enough.
as well. SU-85 forced off the Tiger and the Panther. So Brumbear has a hard time now. MG gets decrewed.
Panther's out of commission. Tiger's the only thing that can respond right now.
Tiger's now moving in. MG gets
SU-85s are also.
stolen, how it looks like it. It looks like the hero T-34 will go down.
Shock troops also go down. SU-85's heading left, but Tiger's just chilling. He does not need T-grenaded, so he can just keep maneuvering pretty fast.
Middle gets decapped again. They need to make something happen. But now overextending and losing your army is not ideal.
Yeah, he's lost a conscript and a shock troop. That's not great. Also, Tiger still in a good position. Luckily, Asha has taken control of mid and right, but how long he can hold that with Isildur coming back in a big way is anyone's guess. KV2, by the way, did go down on the right.
Oh no, that's a huge loss.
All right, Werfer coming on in. Killing a lot of them. Is this gun opening fire? There we go. Panthers down, but they need to hold on to the VPs. Right now, middle's under congestion. Panther diving against the SU-85.
SU-85 is really low. But double AT
Panther.
guns are opening fire. Panther has to be careful and it's falling back.
Werfer's coming in, knocks out MG. Knocks out one
MG gets
Zus gun.
completely destroyed. 25 VPs remaining.
Yeah.
With the KV1 dead, I don't see any chance for allies to win.
No.
The KV1 was the only unit which gave the allies a way to push.
Unless this massive push on left, like, somehow kills everything. I just don't see it. And we have air support coming in now, too.
To be honest,
Poor
I think
guys.
that Brosfrost went for this doctrine, for the same doctrine as Asha was a mistake.
Yep. T-34, by the way, is 49 kills. I want to say it before it dies. It's about to die.
Yeah, it's over the game, it doesn't matter. But he died like a hero.
Yep.
He
trying to ram
was
them on
definitely
bar
like
into
a hero.
building.
Yeah, 10 VPs remaining. There's a last stand going on from the allies, but
Yep.
I don't see them winning.
Nope.
Just
Yeah.
a little bit too late, everything.
Yeah,
I
but
think-
still, we thought maybe not we, but I definitely thought this game was going to be over a lot sooner than it was.
Yeah, definitely. I thought the game would be over once the Brumbear hit, and they only have 80 like T-34s and little AT guns. Normally, then you push the enemy to death because he can't stop the Brumbear.
Yeah, but right now, again, we look over the after action report. Brosras got top damage and kills, 62,000 damage, roughly 157 kills. Isildur, top damage, 52,000 compared to 45,000, but not top kills, 248 for Nagano, 240 for Isildur. So an impressive game. The Allies held strong. They just couldn't keep their stuff alive or do enough damage to fully break. The closest I saw, and Olvadi, maybe this is just me, was Nagano losing a bunch of his infantry and then also his armor getting knocked out a little bit. That was the closest I saw him going down, but he still kept it, kept things at a good pace even with a smaller army.
Asher and Brosras as well. I'm just pointing out that I'm liking both teams.
Oh,
Just
yeah,
want
let
to
me
see
be
the
really clear.
underdogs win.
Yeah. As a Steelers fan, I'm always up for the underdogs because it was decades of the Steelers not doing well, and then they came back in the 2000s. But anyway, we're in a game right now. So hello, everyone. This is Game 3 of the finals. We currently have Nagano Isildur in the lead with 2-0, doing very well the last two games, edging out their competitors ever so slightly. But will this be their final game, or will their competitors come in? We shall see. They themselves are going both Soviets, and Olvadi is with me. And Olvadi, who are they versing, and what are they bringing to the table?
We have, on the other side, we have Brosras as OKW, instantly going for GO, or also known as Kelpin Offensive. And we have Asher as Austria with Spearhead, Blitzkrieg, and Eagle Infantry. And
No,
it looks like, go ahead.
Though, with the number of Punchful Slayers, Brosras is really trying to aim for the long game because they are extremely good when upgraded. But again, it's that risk mentality of, all right, this is early game, we'll see how they fare without those upgrades.
Yeah, the upgrades are really important on the Panzer Fusiliers. If you can deny the ammo for really long, OKW dies.
Yep. But they have some good heavy cover. Conscript's weren't able to build their cover in the meantime. So, we'll see. Right now, we have additional forces with Sturms in the castle. Engineer's going to try to engage, but I think if the Sturms dive on them, they should be fine.
Yeah, they're closing in now, but conscripts are going in to support as well.
Yeah, conscripts, though, got suppressed by the MG42. The other squad has to stay back as more Punchful Slayers move on in. Sturm Pioneers waiting in cover for the ambush. Oh my god, they're going around.
Trying to get some shots in. Oh, I think they have to go home. They're really low on HP. Yeah.
Yep. No, absolutely, they have to head back. MG setting back up to push back those conscripts.
Yeah, going into the building for some extra vision. Oh, nope. MG42 shooting really late. Surprising. Yeah. MG42 has no to relocate. The flank is coming in, but there's a lot of supporting infantry. You have to go to force off the penals, otherwise they will throw a satchel on you.
He knows that too. He keeps chasing, but there's too many grenadiers. I think even if the penals get there, I don't think they.
Yeah, no, the MG's going back. MG42 will not set up. It looks like a good engagement for the Axis.
And yeah, it looks like Brosras and Asha will win that first bout. Conscripts will try to hold the line. They don't have any Molotovs to burn the Punchful Slayers.
Yeah, but the Allies are denying ammo. Sturm Pioneers are going forward though. And Brosras again going for tier 1. So apparently he's playing a little bit unusual, I would say. Also in game 1 he went for tier 1 instead of tier 2.
I'm sorry, this poor MG just cannot set up. The flamethrower flanked it and killed him.
But now it has a really good spot. And Isildur surprises me again. Jumping behind the building, like the MG never retreated but was also never able to shoot.
Yep. Very good job. They're also decapping the missions on left, while Brosras is spreading on right. So he's trying to grab what he can. Nagano went with penals, by the way, so not conscript build for the Soviets. They're heavier, stronger infantry, but again, the
It's a slower
problem was,
build.
yeah,
You get the infantry squads slower on the field, and they have a big weakness, which Nagano probably tries to negate with the doctrine pick, with the poo guns. They
Yeah.
don't have access to AT, or AT guns rather. And if Brussels decides to go for the flak half track, without AT guns you can't get really rid of it, and then you get really easily pushed back. So let's see how this will play out. Asha is a little bit overextended for my liking, especially with the deep flank from Nagano going on.
yeah, and right now the penals are doing a massive push in mid with conscripts backing them up. Might be able to push back that MG on the left. And again, that in itself is like, what do you do?
Improved. We can now build light mechanized
Yeah.
infantry.
And give me... never mind. And yeah...
Penals pushing against the
Kinda.
Grenadiers. They're in a bad
Grenadiers have to
state.
retreat.
Yep.
Our opponents are seizing a sector.
Mine going down, by the way, in the castle entrance.
Right now, Panzerfusiliers, though, heading on the right. They're pushing deep into enemy lines. Engineers have already started laying mines. Stern Pioneers holding back the flamethrower unit. Flamethrower unit doesn't have the range. Stern Pioneers, though, as well. Kind of missing that close range fare. Again, impressive counterattack by the Allies.
Yeah, but the cutoff gets kept by Brosras, or decapped it rather.
Oh, yeah, you're right. So he's not getting any of those resources he just... that
Yeah.
the enemy tried to grab.
First G43 is on the way from the Panzer Fusiliers, trying to decap the fuel as well. Denying as much fuel as possible to keep it even.
Yeah, right now it's very close. Panzerfusiliers being upgraded, so they'll have additional firepower.
Yeah, MG34 setting up to cover the retreat path. Gets one penal suppressed.
Alright, good use, because maybe they can move up. Oh, wait, no, we have the flamethrower unit on its side, but they're already
But it's
really
low. And they're getting suppressed. They have a tough retreat, probably.
Enemy forces are neutralizing a sector.
Not really. Panzerfusiliers are even pushed back in the sector, for the most part. Grenadiers, though, coming in force.
And Brosras sweeps all the mines with the classical way on stepping on them.
Sir, how are we going to get rid of these mines? Just step on them, Private. Wait, what? Yeah, just step on them. It'll be great.
Yeah. The true Soviet way. If you can't sweep, you just run over them.
Yeah.
It's basically the same.
Or you get one of them. I didn't even know this. They have really cool minesweeping tanks with like, but anyway, conscripts and whatnot trying to overwhelm mid, but
And
222
2
getting
gets
us hold.
snared.
Again, right now, resource-wise, Asha and Brosas actually doing okay. They really need to hold on to the fuel on left, and looks like they will.
Wait, they will.
Barely.
Conscript though coming in to support. Leak on the way from Brosras.
He retreated. He should have probably reinforced that, right?
Hard to tell how maybe the riflemen would, the grenadiers would be able to keep up the suppression, and then you won't do that much damage. But like I said, it's hard to judge because the passive suppression from the grenadiers, it's not that high.
Alright, they decapped the fuel. He's going to make a retreat. 2 VPs are right now under Allied control, putting pressure on Asha and Brosras, which still has a small lead by 60 VPs. Let's see, what is Nagano and the Zilder up to? They have, they're not, neither of them have tier 3 or operational, so don't expect a T70 anytime soon.
Tier 3 though going up from Isildur now.
Shock troops though are coming on in. Let's see.
Panzer Fusilier in the middle, focusing more on. The Panzer Fusilier in the middle, more to the left-hand side, is now retreating. Man, that was such a hard word to say for me.
No worries. Anyway, Panzer Fusiliers and Pioneers managed to take the left VP, keeping neither side from losing points right now. 222 trying to provide support. Artillery fire coming in on the conscripts. We have the
Tutu's
Zis
really
gun,
low
though.
though. Is this guy opening fire? One more shot is needed, but Tutu gets away.
Yep. MG keeps the other. Oh, sorry, the 45mm, not the Zis gun. It's Nagano got a 45, or your poo-poo AT gun. Yep. But Panzer Fusiliers are advancing. They're pushing on mid. Most of the only thing I see guarding mid is shock troops, and Grenadiers are pulverizing with MG42s from afar.
Yeah.
Penal's coming in rather late. And now Sturms are ambushing them on the road.
Yeah, they have to go home probably. Probably should switch away from the sweeper though.
I think he was worried about something else.
Yeah.
Because, the booby trap territory is in effect, I believe, for the Soviets in the castle.
We have the flag half track on the way from Isildur, the quad mode. So Easy definitely loves the squad mode and skipping the T70. Squad mode getting some beating though from the AT gun. Asha is already prepared.
Conscripts, nothing to stop them as they push left. 222 trying to do what it can. Pack gun removing the cover, which helps a lot.
That will help out definitely by a lot. Well, no, forces of the conscript, yeah, but support is already coming in.
Yeah, I mean, right now it is neck and neck. Resource-wise, it's about even, especially for both sides. And then population-wise, it's actually better for Asha and Brosras. So, again, a heck of a game 3 with neither side wanting to show any weakness and both trying to fight to win this.
Yeah, MG42 to suppress the flank there, but now getting Siskan Barrage falling back. MG is repositioning, but lost a lot of HP though.
Yep. Hold on, what's on left? Oh, Conscript Squad just trying to hold the high ground. We'll see how long that lasts without cover.
Nade exchange there, but it went really poorly for the shock trooper, and the shock trooper is toast.
Excellent, thank you for the call on that. I didn't even see that. That was an excellent kill with the grenade. All right, Nagano lost one of his premier units. And that's a big issue with getting very expensive units. Is when they die, it's way more impactful than your conscript.
To get them back on the field because you have other problems normally to solve as well.
Yep. Speaking of problems, was it Asha? Let's see. Hold on. I believe Battle Phase 2's been unlocked for him. We still don't have a Panzer headquarters yet. Isildur is building tier 3, and that's how he got the half track. Nagano is building tier 3, but again, it's like, do you want to go T70 12 minutes into this game?
Late and risky. Like, P4 rush isn't that common anymore, so yeah, but still, you don't want to risk it. Like, probably from my own experience, I only get a minute 12 T70 when I really feel desperate.
Yeah.
And then often I question my decisions.
I will say, good job. MG holds back the conscripts, stopping a push on left. Right now, Asha has a good amount of support equipment and frontline troops, with 222 providing that quick, fast support he needs. So no matter what happens, he has that support for this moment to hold back any push by Isildur. Speaking of which, Isildur's trying to take mid, but the Grenadiers are like, I'm sorry, what are you doing?
The Grenadier blocked up with 4 MG42s, removing cover.
No, it's not good. Not good at all. Again, Grenadiers focusing on the penals. And you got engineers coming on in. A half track comes in to provide that support. They're blobbed up, so if one gets suppressed, you can chain.
LMG grants are falling back a little bit. 222's giving some supporting fire though. I think the LMG Grenadiers can take the engagement. No, they're stopping and going for it. T-34 on the way from Nagano. MG42 pushes now, breaks the flank finally. We see the quadro probably dying to 18 nades. One more is needed.
Yep.
But he doesn't have ammo for it, but the 2-2's going in.
Teamwork
is
makes
trying
the
to get
dream
the
work.
flank.
Oh, AT gun comes in.
Will he
Demo?
change fire? No, the satchel. Not the satchel. How it's called? The booby trap.
Booby trap.
And 2-2 gets away.
Hunt Fusilier though, low but manages to get out. Conscripts on the retreat from the Grenadiers. What a play by Asha and Brosras.
Isidore getting first Katyusha. Interesting.
Yep. We also have a T-34 on the field now by Nagano. No armor yet for the Axis, though Brosras is in right now trying to get a Panzer IV operational.
It was such an impressive engagement.
Yep.
And yeah, P4 on the way, so Brosras went for tier 3 already.
Alright, T-34 is coming on with, and again, yeah, you're right, that Katyusha. But, the Katyusha, I mean, look, against that Grenadier blob, yeah, Katyusha could do quite some work. But a lot of the support equipment is separated. Even the pack guns have a little bit of separation with them. So, again, it's not going to be a huge win. They're not grouped up in a chain like I saw last game with two Zis guns on top of each other.
The MG42 positioning from Asha is helping out a lot in the middle.
Absolutely.
T-34 now from wonderful hit against MG34 from the T-34. But we have a P4 now on the field. They cruise even the MG34.
Grenadiers stopping the conscripts as they advance with the 222. Long enough for the conscripts at the very least to take the VP, so that's good for Isildur and Asha, who are down 120 points. I think this
one more shot is needed against the T-34. Will he go for it?
Holy
and he gets
God.
the attack on ground.
That is incredibly lucky. Nagano having a bad day.
I would say it was well played from Asha, not going for the pursuit and trying to get the attack on ground running.
Yes. Yeah, because again, Nagano, I guarantee you Nagano has mines in this place. And if he chased, it could have been very bad for the Panzer IV. Yep.
At the moment, already. It's not looking good for Nagano.
Engineers get pushed back. Right now, we're getting another poo-poo AT gun in order to cover the line.
Double poo-poo AT gun are good against P4s actually. They can hold. But the problem is like Castle side, it's hard to play with AT guns. Like my rule of thumb is always the guy with the stronger tank will win Castle side. Because AT guns are just so awkward to use there.
Yep. Let's see. Asha, what are you going for? He's still not... Like, he's gone Battle Phase 3, but he's still yet to build it. Alright, well, let's see. What can he go? Jaeger Infantry Doctrine, Blitzkrieg Doctrine, or Spearhead?
By this now, I would go for Blitzkrieg. But Spearhead is also an option, but the Infantry kinda... has the same late game potential as Blitzkrieg.
There goes Spearhead. 45's having a rough time penetrating the Panzer IV. Eventually gets some penetration, but still, after 3 hits.
Yeah, but don't underestimate them.
Not gonna underestimate it, it takes a while.
Yeah, it takes a while. They need veterancy to be more reliable against medium tanks.
Exactly, they're getting their training in.
They need to know where to aim. Second AT gun on the way from Isildur. And we went for Spearhead, Asha. That's interesting. I think Blitzkrieg might be the stronger idea. Because
you know
of the
why?
I
bet you it's get the Tiger. I bet you it's get a Tiger.
Do you think double Tiger is really the call to make?
Well,
isn't that really risky?
Asha just lost the Grenadier squad, so he might be in a situation where he's like, why not? But again, I don't think that's the greatest decision to make right now. I mean, yeah, Panther could do a lot more right now or something else. But that's
MG42 gets picked up, but before trying to come in to save the day. Will he get it though? To getting some shots in. And MG42 gets stolen by Nogano. By the way, we have also a bunker from Usher on the VP.
Yeah, it's... Again, right now, allies are down nearly 200 points. Nagano and Zilder need to step up their game in order to turn this around. But we've seen it done. They've absolutely done that before. So they just need something big. Nagano could go for a KV2, though I think an SU-85 might be a little more reliable. Is Zilder... A KV1, probably? Would be on the docket?
One might be an option, but... Oh, he's close by, right? So yeah, I would go for it. He's not that far off of it. Easy will probably get the KV1 as well next. So we see Small Brother and Big Brother together on the field.
Yeah. Grenadiers pushing on in. Zis guns are in harm's
Oh, this
way.
is getting decrewed. Planes.
Right? Oh no, it's the Panzer Commander ability. It calls artillery.
I thought it was frag bomb for a brief moment.
Again, great shots there.
Yeah, triple cap by the way from Axis, helping out a lot. And look at how much the allies are bleeding VPs. It completely looks like a reverse sweep.
Absolutely. Right now, that's great for Asha and Brosras, who need a victory here. But again, I would not count out Nagano and Azilder. They've known for their holding strong and coming back fierce. Probably the only person I know that is literally can hold out with nothing and still manage to put up a good fight is Von Ivan. So we'll see how things progress.
Oh man, you missed so many great games. Because we are casting other games, but game 2 between Dutchman and Alpern against Roll Young and Von Ivan is surely a treat to watch.
Yeah. Also,
Definitely
great
check
Katyusha
it
barrage kills the MG, which the conscripts will take, and also the support gun. So another good steal,
yeah,
but the MG will not be
I don't
taken.
think the MG... Yeah.
Oh, minefield stops the engineers from pushing forward on left.
We have a Tiger on the field from Asha. And Roshras looks like it's also going for the Tiger, so we are going to see double Tiger action. That's interesting. But against the KV1, might work out. We have frag bombs on the way. And it's that MG for sure. And that
AT gun. Yeah.
Will the Tiger get it off? No.
Smoke coming down the the 45s. So the poo-poo AT guns can't hit.
Wait, got it. We cruise the AT gun again. Yeah, the poo-poo AT guns are not doing that much against the Tiger. Maybe they can hold against the medium tank, but not against the heavy tank.
Well, what about the KV2? Just get smoke dropped in front of it, like, nope.
I'm out of here. That's some great pickups there.
Oh, hold on, what's going on here? The KV1, the unlikeliest diving tank, is pushing headlong on the left.
Oh, that's
no support.
A really risky move to make. Now with the Tiger double AT gun moving up, is he overextended and now he's trying to fall back? He heard the tank in the fog of war.
They don't know where it is. KV1.
Yeah, it's out of harm's way.
Oh, it's a teller!
Oh no!
It's revealed. Tiger smells the bait. He's going for the blood.
And now rigging has been used from Asha to secure the kill.
That armor is on the other side of the map. He can't do much.
And KV1 goes down. It's looking really, really grim for Axis and for allies.
It absolutely is. Again, wonderful placement of a teller mine by Asha.
Such an unlikely place to expect a teller mine, like on the edge of the map.
Yep. But it worked. Katusha just causing havoc with the support equipment. KV2 trying to deal with the infantry.
The Tiger Romance is on the field. Oh, though will get snared. The Tiger has to fall back.
We are losing a sector.
Panzer IV though on the flank, using its artillery barrage on the Poo-Poo AT guns.
But they're already falling back.
Yeah, but that opens up for the Grenadier squad to come on in and maybe get some good shots on them. KV2 misses. Oh, hits the mine. There
Before
we
it
go.
hits the mine, now has to fall back. Smoke support on the wave. Attack on ground, but the shot bounced.
KV2 neutralizes the Panzer IV.
Yeah, that's
And Grenadier squad,
Grenadier
hold
goes
on.
down.
Allies making a fierce counterattack.
Yeah, but that MG Grenadiers are shredding the penals.
I mean, they are. But all they need, look, Nagano and Azilva
And
might
you
just
might
need
lose a
time.
penal there. Nope, he caught in the shock.
Like, all right, the Tiger's back. It's like the squid from the Beast. Its young died, so the Tiger will take revenge.
Tiger's now going forward again.
Pushing forward, Stern Pioneers and Fusiliers are hitting those conscripts with everything they have.
Katusha going on the MG. But
Force it
there's
back.
another MG covering the middle, so they are fine.
Stern Pioneers will not let go of mid. Although they
75
low.
VPs remaining, by the way, and triple cap is active. Oh, the Pioneer standing on the telemine right on the right VP. They might have a really tough retreat, but they get away from the telemine in time. Nearly gets even wiped there. Double League also doing some heavy lifting there.
Yeah, conscripts managed to grab mid on right. Nagano's grabbing territory. So they're about to stop the bleed. They're like 9-1, but they at least stop the bleed.
Yeah. But will they be able to keep it up for a long time? We have a Werfen on the field. The KV-1 is doing some heavy damage there. Attack on ground though not hitting. By the way, we missed the Panzerfusilier going down.
Yeah, no. Oh, yeah, a lot of them have been taken out. And now, again, Axis are trying to move back to mid. They still have the Tigers.
By the way, on the right hand side of the VP, we're going to see a wonderful shock trooper ambush.
Will it be an ambush, though? They're probably... Oh, yep. Throw a
Nate
grenade.
goes off. Yeah, they have to retreat.
Air support coming on in. Soviets doing everything in their power to hold mid. Stop MG, though, being suppressed. Huge push against it. Yep, there it goes.
Yeah, it had no chance. But keep in mind, tanks are not that much affected by... Oh, wonderful Katusha going in against the AT guns and MG. They really bunch up. Werfer fire coming in, trying to deny the steal. Destroys the MG completely. Werfer's falling back.
And an A being trying to shoot down the planes. KV coming on in against the Tiger.
Bounces. But it will be a double cap for Axis again. How it looks like it. And KV-1 is at 50% health. JP4 on the way. Interesting choice.
Maybe just to snipe some of the armor. And he's getting... There's an enemy Su-85, so I guess you'd be like, alright, at least you'll be able to counteract, because they have to imagine that has to be around the corner.
We have only 50 points remaining.
50
Alright, smoke
VPs
coming in.
remaining.
Denying this the poo-poo AT guns that shot.
Oh, something hit the... Nearly wiping the Panzer Fusilier in the middle.
Yeah, that would be the KV-2 just causing havoc.
Decapping already is worth the time, just the pressure you get of it.
Conscripts take the point back. And unless a miracle happens, this might be GG. Fusiliers are guarding right. They don't have enough for a grenade, but they have enough firepower and veterancy to beat that engineer squad. This is unbelievable. Alright. Tiger Force is holding mid. Bunch of cover being put down, but they need more.
Yeah, but middle is not enough. They need left or right hand side. I don't see them capping the flanks anytime soon without giving up middle.
Well, the shock troops just capped right.
Yeah, but then the Tiger will go over there and force the infantry squad back, right?
Maybe. My only concern is right now you have all three penals moving over there, so he's definitely guarding that. So middle, if the conscripts can be neutralized, middle might be open for the taking.
Yeah. 25 VPs remaining.
He's keeping him here. He doesn't know where to send him. Or if it comes down on the AT, 222 trying to put pressure, but this gun's in S285. Going to return fire, kill it.
Oh, shotgunning in
grenadiers.
One grenadier goes down.
Two.
Second one will also go down. This was a really late reaction from Ashar. JP4 is trying to get some attack on grounds happen against KV2, but it's always colliding with the building.
Pack can come on the flanking. The
Frag bombs on the way against the AT guns.
It's coming in quick.
Tiger is pushing. KV1 getting some heavy beating there from the AT gun and JP4 combination. Penal block gets stunned by the... Oh, that might be a dead. Vampire in here. Oh no, that's a huge loss. The axes are falling apart.
They are, but they're trying to take mid. They just see us capture mid and GG, but it's not the case. You're losing way too much.
It's not worth it to throw so much into the meat grinder.
Wait, but the penals are being thrown to the meat grinder. Tiger just shredding them, but they're managing to escape for the most part. This may be a miscalculation by the Axis. They're like, we got this. Just send men in. And it's like, nope. Just keep advancing, guys. We won the war. Nope.
$25 VPs remaining. Yeah. But the thing is, with 25 VPs and the enemy has still 400 VPs remaining, you don't need to make any big plays happen. And the allies know that, and they have to keep the triple cap, man. Because one mistake and they're dead. They have no chance to come back once they make a misplay.
Right now, Gano still has plenty of men. Isildur still has plenty of men. They're guarding mid. They're now starting to expand. Again, just one of those unfortunate situations.
Go with the Tiger on the top side and clear the VP.
No, that would be the smart move, but we'll see how that goes.
Katyusha going in. KV1 by the way.
Jagdpanzer trying to get a shot off on the KV, but unable to. Rocket fire comes around the Tiger.
A long range with barrage does nothing. Second Werfer on the field, by the way, from Asha as well. But both Werfers are not performing that well at the moment.
Yeah. They need to do something and quick.
We have the BGS block, by the way, upgraded now with BGS, so fully only on anti-tank duty now. SU-85 is going forward, trying to get some snipes, but AT-Gun is setting up. Yet before getting one shot in, should retreat. AT-Gun is not attack moving.
Storm Vic strike coming
Planes
on.
on the way in the middle.
Shock troops gonna try to hold their own. Wait. Oh, they can't see because of smoke. Oh,
Yeah,
good
smoke.
grenade.
Wonderful grenade. KV1, KV2's now going on the top side.
Spread out, men. He can't kill all of us. Why can't he kill all of us?
He can try
Alright.
to kill us all, but he will never succeed.
But anyway, what will happen is they will take right. Middle is now under
Yeah, now
Axis
the
control.
KV1 is away from the middle. A huge...
Katusha shotgun kill Pioneer. Maybe a second one. It does.
Oh, don't lose all your engineers, Asha. You need something to repair. AT-Gun will go down. 24, 23 VPs remaining. Middle will now get decap from...
Hold on, they might get a
Rust.
Katusha kill here.
Oh, the big push is going on. Will they blitzkrieg?
Blitzing.
Tigers are blitzing in picks. Not
Oh,
off
no,
the
no,
list,
back
right?
up, back up. Doesn't get the kill, but still
Kill.
did the work. They haven't taken mid yet. They are, allies are losing though.
20 VPs remaining.
But they don't have frontline infantry. Like, to cap it. Like, what can the Axis send to cap? Oh, Werfer comes down. Great hit on the conscripts. and the
Wonderful
S-35.
hit. Tiger's
Tigers.
really low, has to fall back, smokes.
KV2 and Tiger battling on right, but the pack guns are repositioning to assist.
The peanuts are moving in.
Werfer's dead!
Oh, Werfer gets picked off by the peanuts.
Oh my god.
Katusha going in, 18 VPs remaining. We have a shock from Nogano now on the field, the new one.
Oh my god, it's insane. Zelda and Nagano are definitely losing men and their reserves are down. But Asha's lost all of his front line. He has one great air squad left. Brostras has lost most of his Panzer Fusiliers. He has now one recruit and one MG coming on in.
Yeah. Hit the dirt by the conscripts. KV1 needs to be repaired. At least allies have a really decent team play there regarding the repair. They have enough repair speed to keep all the tanks always ready to kill.
Oh my god. Yeah. So again, sorry by the way if you hear a static. That's coming from outside my window. I don't know who that is. Anyway. Stern Pioneers, again, they hopefully can take mid. Hopefully.
Brostad
Allied
now
forces
moving up with a huge blob towards the top VP.
Yeah.
Isildur still really behind, like PopCap wise.
No, you're absolutely not wrong. It's not great, but again, it's not like the Axis have a giant army. They're not near PopCap. Oh, okay, Brostras is, but still.
And now decapping the top VP again. The KV1 went on the top, so it's perfect opportunity to push. But the problem is the Allies getting a larger army, and at the moment the Axis are, I think, not doing the right thing.
They haven't been able to wipe anything.
Yeah. Oh boy. The Axis are throwing away the game. They're so close
I
to
did not
greatness.
expect this. I honestly did not expect this.
Me too, it is...
Again, they still come back. Listen, it's 18 points. And they have 361.
Yeah, if enough points, as long as they throw away the units, they should be easily able to win this.
But no, it's down. Like conscripts, they've lost some. S285 and whatnot. KV, actually KV2 has 44 kills.
Yeah, the KV1 is like the main unit which keeps their allies alive at the moment.
Yeah, they're trying to decap with an MG. I don't think that's gonna go well.
Especially with the Molotov coming in.
The Tigers will save them. I don't know, chat. It has not saved them yet. It's been 10 minutes of this.
43 kills though, close to Vet 4.
Yeah. There it goes, Vet 4. Another Huntsville Slayer died a minute ago. They, like, anything, take something. Here comes the Katusha on the MG. This is like, can the Tiger take the point?
That's a feature that's solely to Soviets. Secure mode. Yeah. I don't understand why Brosfast is playing so passive towards the middle into the meat grenade. He has the forces to keep pressuring the right hand side, and Asha could easily pressure the mid VP without any big hassle. I don't understand.
Werfer coming in.
Wonderful
hurting
Werfer.
conscripts and penals alike. Conscripts dying in mass. 2 squads go down, losing. Zilder lost his entire frontline force except for one model or one man.
Oh, we see the back flank from the Asha going on in the middle. From the deep left-hand side, SU-85 is out of position. One SU-85 goes down, the second one will go down as well. Katusha out of position, both will go down. That might be no GG.
That's game. That's game. That's absolutely game. Holy mackerel.
SU-85 will go down to JP4.
KV2 is now on the docket, 50 kills. He's done so well. Oh, he's gonna hold. Panther took a brutal hit. KV2 just needs to finish it.
Going for the smoke.
Come on, finish it. Direct shot. Ground fire. Got it.
Oh, he got it. Nice pick up there.
KV2 will live. Somehow the allies have not lost mid yet.
I think Nogano is dead. Yes, the KV1, yes.
I mean, yeah.
All his other tanks.
You still
easy as double Katusha, that's it.
Alright, your KV2 holds the front, but Katusha's will hold the infantry back. We got this.
You know, I don't think the KV1 will hold the front though.
Penals are gonna get smashed by Tiger. We have a Vet 5 Tiger, by the way. Oh my god.
Yeah. Nagano is pretty much toast. Why he's smoking the mid VP? Then he's not getting the suppression off.
Tiger executes it, but the Penals throw a satchel on the MG. MG's dead.
But he gets the cap. That's the most important thing. 70 VPs remaining. Both Tigers are stocking up kills.
Wait. Katusha comes in on the MG, gonna force that back. Penal's gonna dive on in, but with smoke being dropped and the MG still alive, it may be GG.
30 VPs, I don't think. But the Penal will be forced off.
Unless he throws a satchel. Why does the Volk squad have a PTRS rifle? I don't know.
KV1 will go down to 80 guns.
Aw, that's unfortunate.
The Tigers, man. 59 kills and 44 kills.
I can't wait to proudly say at the end of, and I'll say it now, the Tigers self-seal this battle. If the Tigers, oh my god, the amount of Katushas.
The amount of rocket artillery into the middle. 3.
Everything's dying.
2.
Oh my god, so many men are dying. Isildur lost all of his infantry. Nagano has just infantry. And that's it. That's game. That's it. What a match. I can honestly say
the flank, Asha.
Asha Brosras, you are this close to throwing that game.
Out of the game, yeah.
You were so close to throwing that game, and yet in the last minute, just hold together, kind of, you know, big push mentality, you managed to actually win. You've managed to win. So congrats in
The
that
full
regard.
ank from Ashram with the Panther.
That broke the allied back. That was a perfect push. Yeah, and he got top damage and kills from it. Top damage goes to Isildur, kills Nagano, but Isildur losing 300 men. Oh my god. I will say this, the KV-2 was incredibly reliable. That thing did so much work. But, alas, it was not enough. S-25, knocking in kills. Asha, pack gun, exterminators with grenadiers, 118 kills, missing 1 kill, or should have got 1 less, be a better number. Principal Slayers, 84 kills. Tiger, 61 kills. Again, I think the Tigers combined got over 100 kills. So again, solid work with these guys. Great defensive work and solid game. Now, Asha and Brosras needs to do that 2 more times and maybe things will turn around. But hey, we'll have to see how things go.
It will be interesting. Brosras, this time they don't have the same doctrine even in the loadout, so they're switching up the game there a little bit.
They got burned by Urban Assault. Not again. Not again. But Asha going with mechanized support. And then as well, Brosras again going with special rifle. So I think he's going with a sniper in this early game, right? Because he would go with conscripts, build that for the sniper, and then he'll build guard troops maybe for an AT variant. What are the axes going though, Olvadi?
On the other side, we have the standard classical build order from Isildur, MG on Grenadier going with Spearhead. And we have Nagano going for also the classical Austria build order with Jäger Infantry in the mix. So we have planes and frag bombs in the option. Really strong. It's interesting to see ISU commander. I think it's actually the first time in the whole tournament that Doctrine got picked. Being really long the meta commander for Soviets. Even being extremely hated because being called the most overpowered unit in the game. Or the most overpowered Doctrine in the game. And it kind of shifted now. So let's see how it will play out.
Yeah, I mean, like, in 2v2, you don't necessarily have to worry about artillery. So the IL-2 bomb strike, which I see in more static targets, you don't have to worry. I mean, again, you can always use it to target vehicles and such, but maybe that's where Brosras comes in if they want to call down, like, a direct strike. But I don't think he doesn't have any of that. But again, the big things is heavy infantry, mark target, ISU 152. Those are still some really good abilities to have.
Yeah, I needed to tap out. Sorry there.
No worries. We have the sniper coming on in, so he's moving on up.
Interesting.
Yeah, and again, against Austria, all these models are 4 models, so per squad. So that's a quarter of your men dead every time that thing shoots. So you have to be very careful how they proceed. Pioneers chasing an engineer squad with the Grenadier. Sniper keeping some distance with conscripts moving in. This is probably a bad engagement for Nagano.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sniper's really risky. I don't know if I would go for Sniper in the Ace game, or in the Decider game, rather. Because even the smallest mistake and you are toast. Especially playing Sniper without radio intercept. But on the other hand, both good radio intercept commander got vetoed.
Yeah, it's
Partisan and
Armored
Assault.
Yeah. But still, even though that is that vulnerability of you don't know at the moment it's coming in, you can still generalize saying they're probably going to go with insert unit by this time. So.
Yeah, Sniper now moving on the right-hand side.
Flamethrower as well, burning the Grenadiers back, although making the Sniper... Wait, no, Grenadiers charging in. Sniper might have a great shot.
Fresh conscripts have arrived.
Sniper starting to do some damage. 3 kills so far.
Maxim
nice
stopping
team play.
Grenadiers.
By the way, Early Maxim from Brostras will help out surely against any deep flanks against the sniper. Wonderful team play so far. Do we see
Pioneer
any
squad
counter
pulls
sniper?
back.
So far not.
No.
Looks like it. The allies are a little bit prepared for this game. They put some thought into the build order there. Like,
Yeah. Although
getting together a decent idea, because going Maxim is really unusual, so they've thought about it. Like, Sniper would be stronger with some support units on the flank, and it's the perfect spot for the Maxim, right?
Yeah, MG's being hit by the sniper, so they can't keep that there anymore. He's going to pull back, allowing the conscripts to possibly take either the castle or further take the star on the right. Rifle grenade only gets one model off the Maxim.
Yeah, and the thing is, the sniper is just moving around, right to the left, and from the other side on the other side again. So, double Austin kind of struggles, right? They expected some conscript aggression or penal aggression, and double MG42 will then easily shut it down.
Yeah. Now, Nagano is going for a 2-2-2, and it is an early 2-2-2. So, we'll see how he fares. Does he have AT grenades? He does not. So there's no way he can hold out right now against a dive.
Yeah. Also, double fuel on the way for Agilize. Fuel getting capped, middle getting capped, and the point closer to the middle. Mines going down 2-2 on the way, by the way, from Isildur.
Yep, who's also
AT
building
gun
a
on the
bunker
way
for
from
healing.
Rostras.
Yep. Oh, they're both getting 2-2-2s.
Yeah, nothing unusual to see though. But nice mining.
This gun, yeah, by Brostras, which is definitely needed. AT grenades, maybe, by Asha? Yes, he just got it.
Yeah, nice. He's fine. Now, if he's not overextending with the sniper and keeping conscript around the flanks, the sniper won't die to the 2-2-2.
Yep.
And double
Right.
fuel also helps out to kickstart the economy of from them.
Right now, the Maxim is trying to hold mid. We got 2-2-2 coming on in. Only flamethrowers from engineers. No AT grenades, no AT guns. Well, not
Yeah,
yet.
sniper's not shooting, so falling back. We have now a guard from Asha on the field.
I'm gonna be honest, Brostras or Asha needs to get a T-70 out sooner than later. Like, that's probably their best way of countering the amount of 2-2-2s we're seeing.
AT gun now setting up. Camo AT gun, by the way, getting the first shot in. So
both
we
of them.
know the second doctrine from the allies as well. It went for IS-2 for shock rifle frontline. So Camo AT guns are surely pressure. Boss was immediately going for the sector AT gun. They are not joking around against the 2-2-2s.
Yeah.
Really wants to get rid of them.
And again, so far, neither side has done a decisive blow against the other. Both sides have taken a good swath of territory. VP-wise, it's right on par with each other.
To be honest, I want to say allies have won the early game. Normally, if you go for sniper and tier 2 start, you lose so much map control because the enemy just out spams you because you have way less squads on the field. But they got double fuel even, so just perfect. Counter sniper, by the way, from Isildur.
So, counter sniper could be good, again, but you also have to make sure that you're close enough to do it. Unfortunately, you are right in a scenario where he won't know there's a counter sniper on the field.
But he's expecting, if you keep closely a look on Asha's movement, he is not trying to figure out if there's the counter sniper really on the field or not. He's playing around the shot blockers, doing one shot, moving back, just to be sure he won't get sniped.
Waft grenade, kind of a dud, doesn't do too much to the conscript. He'll pull back though to get some heals. Big push though, coming on in. A lot of infantry. There are some mines.
Pushing,
I don't see any mine
but there are a
sweepers.
lot of mines, so we have to be really careful. Sniper reveals itself with shooting now. He's not taking the waiting game. So The sniper war is now open, and let's see who has the better sniper micro. I know a lot of people hate snipers, and I can understand why. I can understand why, but in the end, I love to see high-level players use snipers. It's such a pleasant thing to see.
Grenadiers being hit by the guards and conscripts. They oh no, conscripts might have got a rough time versing 2 grenadiers. Maybe a lucky Molotov.
Retreat. Well, they're not exactly in green cover. They're trying to delay a little bit.
T-70's being made, by the way, by Asha. Brosras, again, has solid support as a mortar on the field now.
Full tier 2.
Yep.
At the moment, I really like what I'm seeing from Brosras. And I think he is perfectly hard countering Osteo there. Because till they get rocket artillery on the field, it will take a really long time, and then having a lot of support weapons don't hurt you.
Yep. One key difference is Zilder has a pack gun, Nagano does not. So right now if the T-70 pushes against Nagano, oh wait, no, pack 40 is in development, but it's still going to be a little bit of time before it comes onto the field.
We have a Recon plane on the way to spot for the sniper. Remember kids, Recon planes reveal camo units.
Yep. Sniper's back at base though, so he doesn't have to worry about the counter snipe.
Yeah.
I mean, look, if he got the counter snipe in the base, that would be one heck of a counter snipe. That's commando level sniper going all the way in.
Yeah. T-70 now going forward. There's the AT gun is there, but sniper gets forced off from T-70. MG has to reposition. AT gun now going forward.
Is that a shot blocker mentality? Oh nope, he can see it. I was like, that pack gun should be firing on that T-70. Why isn't it?
Yeah.
MG being picked off by the guards. Excellent job there. Good hold. Allies, though, definitely losing VPs. They need to take it.
Yeah, they need at least 1 VP to come back.
Yeah. Nothing too major.
They're doing fine so far, like in the engagement, everything, but if you want to play the long game, you need to have at least one VP, otherwise you will never come into the long game.
Yeah.
But now with the T-70 on the field, Rustros should be easily able, or the Flak track actually, probably as anti-air unit, but Asha could support Rustros on the top VP.
Sweepers are detecting the remaining mines. Mortarfire seeing the MG. AT guns are in a compromising position. They're pushing forward. They're trying to clear it. Asha's sniper is trying to hold back the command infantry who's sprinting towards the sniper.
Giga squad sprinting in. Ooh, late reaction from Asha. Panic retreats there, makes sense. Giga Command Squad will retreat probably over the mine, yes. Nope.
Conscript's not taking the VP. We're seeing a little bit of...
Yeah, no, it's taking it.
Oh, we have. Luckily, we're going to see an AA gun with the half track.
Yeah, get rid of the Recon. AT gun opening fire on the flag. Flag has to fall back.
He does.
Should be fine.
The 222s are still being incredibly annoying in mid, pushing back the engineers. Allies, though, getting that little bit of a lifesaver for at least, or bandage over the bullet wound with taking the VP on the right.
Yeah.
They'll still need to take left to close up the wound to start really inflicting damage on the enemy, but we'll see.
Yeah. I think middle could be broken once tier 3 is up and Katyusha might come into the mix. Because they already have double AT gun, they are fine.
Did he forget about the mine there? Alright. He's not right on top of it. They're pushing forward. They have a lot of units on top of each other. Brosras and Asha. There's the mine.
And there goes that was so sloppy. He knew there was a mine.
Oh, Grenadier, can we pick it? We do. Nagano losing not only his Grenadier, but also losing the 2-2-2 in that like 30-second window.
Yeah, it's looking rough for the allies at the moment. Sniper is doing so much work. He's such in a good position. He
Left
knows
side's now
he can't
open.
get counter snipe there.
Guard troops can hold back the Jaeger command squad, hopefully.
Enemy is taking our territory.
Tier 4 going up from Rostros, by the way.
Alright,
He
so
will
finally we'll
probably
see some.
get T-34 right away.
Yep, makes sense. Nagano has yet to upgrade. I mean, like he's yet to build the support armor corps, and he's going for Battle Phase 3, which makes me think he's going for a Brumbar at this game. Isildur,
Yeah.
he has the building, but he hasn't built anything yet. Again,
Yeah,
maybe
he doesn't have
Brumbar?
the resources at the moment. Yep. The thing is, like, Brumby is a good choice. I would like to see it. But if you want to get the top VP, or the right-hand VP, Brumby won't succeed it, because Brumby won't deal well with the T-34 there. I'm not sure if... I think P4 would have been actually the stronger choice, or the better choice. Which is weird, because normally P4 has a weird spot into this too. But I think you could... Going double tier 4 as Austria is always a little bit... You risking a lot in the mid game. Double AT gun, by the way, setting up in the middle to get rid of the 2-2-2. One shot connects, the second one as well.
Yep.
Both 2-2-2s are now toast.
They absolutely got it. Now the question is, oh, okay, he's also the Soviet mortars dealing with the German mortar. We also have a Soviet Katyusha being deployed. So again, rocket artillery deal with their remaining support equipment that have been driving the Allies mad. Isildur getting that Brumbar like I thought he would, but here's the thing.
Triple cap, by the way, for our allies. That looks
Yes.
really solid so far.
When me and Olvadi talked about the poopy AT guns earlier, the reason we brought that up is just they don't have a high amount of damage to really crack into the what's it called, the Brumbar. Two Zis guns, completely different story. That's enough firepower to hold the Brumbar back.
Double Zis gun can force off a Brumby easily, especially with camo. You push too deep because you don't expect the AT guns, and suddenly you have two AT guns which have extra penetration out of camo.
Yep. Tripwire Flare is going to reveal that command squad moving on the flank. T-70 needs repairs though, so he doesn't have a quick action unit to hold. Alright, S-Minefield going down on right to make sure they don't push up. You know what? No, I take it back. Nagano's going with the Panther, which is a good idea.
Yeah, Panther is probably the smartest choice to make. Probably now getting the first shots off in the middle.
Yeah, but still, Allies are stopping the Grenadier squad, or they should. Katyusha coming in on top of that, and there's a mortar there too.
Mark target has been used for... Oh, that's such a big brain move from Asher. He uses mark target to get the recon plane to spot where the enemy sniper is, to be able to snipe safely. It's such an amazing game move. Double Sysgunner, by the way, in a good position there against the Brumbear. Both are penetrating.
A half-track trying to clear the infantry in mid. AT guns are being set up against the Brumbar. Tries to get a little bit too aggressive. Conscripts, again, pack gun, where's your defense? The MG needs to set up. Alright, there we go, he pulls back.
Top VP gets kept again by Brasras.
T-70 hitting the MG. Yeah, oh wait, but he's running into two squads of Panzerfaust.
Ooh, that is a huge misplay. The AT gun is moving up. But,
wait.
Oh, there's a lot of supporting infantry. He should be
fine. Because the hill will probably take the shot. What? It fires through the hill?
Yeah, but still, watch what more is needed.
Two shots through the hill? I am surprised by that. I always hit the hill. What luck for Nagano.
Wow.
Artillery barrage to push the enemy off the hill.
From Panther now going forward, light artillery rush coming in.
Yep.
Broombear's going for the flank. Oh, I think Asha has a pickle. Oh, the bad
AT guns are
situation.
set up! Fire at will, men!
Fire at will, indeed. They're
Mark
setting
target's
up,
so
reloading.
active.
Mark target comes in. They're both out. Might get the second
Miss,
rush and attack on
miss.
ground might be an option.
Mine
But,
is right there.
but the Panther will
So lucky he
get the
didn't
win.
hit it.
Things which I never understand how the AoE on mine work. Sometimes you're not even standing close to them, they go off, and then you're standing next right to them, and they gone off.
Now I will say this: while the left side has not been great for the allies, the right side, I mean, Brosras just captured everything without anything stopping him.
We have SU-85 from Brosras on the field, so he's really playing for middle.
Okay, didn't so Asha lost his T-70, right?
Yeah.
But he hasn't yet deployed any armor, even though he could.
He's playing into ISU.
Yep.
100%. And I think once ISU is on the field, the Axis will think, fuck, what did I do now?
Yeah, they don't have an elephant or Yag Tiger to contend with it.
Yeah, they have skill planes, but they have already anti-air on the field, so...
Mine detonates under the MG, stopping its retreat.
Nice
kill
team
it?
play there from Easy and...
They go.
Ah, yes, they get it.
But then again, saving up for a big, heavy unit does have negatives. Nice mine on the Panther.
Panther hits mine, getting AT fire now in, but probably not
Possible push coming in?
But
S35 and
Ross is
double
coming
AT
in.
guns.
But the support is coming in as well. I don't think they will get the Panther.
No, but it'll definitely... Oh, bounce. Never mind. They needed hit after
Break
hit.
bombs on the way from Isildur. Setting perfectly, might get at least one AT gun. Nope,
No.
perfectly dodged. Swept the mine though. So, it's a small victory. You basically invested 180 ammo to swap a 30 ammo mine.
Yeah, middle's looking a bit dicey right now. S25 moving in to push back the Brumbar. Once again, Mark, which will reveal the sniper, like you mentioned.
Yeah.
Oh my god! Brumbar's so low, but the other
Will
shot
it not-
missed.
No.
A half-track revealing. What?
I just want to point out, I don't know why I'm out of sync. I can't speed up the game.
Yeah, here, I can pause it for a
It's-
second.
Yeah,
There
but
we
when
go.
you pause it, it's for me as well paused.
Oh, well. Big brain move by Greyshot.
So...
Wait, sniper still revealed. Guard troops might see it. Oh, he's stunned. Oh, he
Yeah.
doesn't care. He's going through the stun.
Yeah, he wants to get some juicy shots in, but I don't... Yeah, he's...
Alright, but even though Asha's taking some hits, and so has Nagano and Isildur, right now, Rosras and Asha are definitely the ones down overall in total population. Asha still needs another command point in order to deploy the ISU in 5-2.
Yeah, but it's getting closer and closer. Werfer, by the way, on the field, finally some indirect fire to break the deadlock in the middle.
Pioneers just walking in behind enemy lines to try to spot those enemy forces and remove the mines.
That's something which should never happen.
Yeah.
Shocks from Brosras now on the field.
They
27
picked
kills
up a mine
on the
left.
sniper from Asha, by the way.
Panther's pushing it on left. Oh, he's gonna try to stop the conscripts. Buddy, you have no Pinto machine gun, you're not gonna do much.
This game is, by the way, not on the previous patch. It's on the balance. We are on the 32-bit version, which has the old patch. That's true, but we are using the Winter Balance mod, which was updated with the missing changes. Therefore, ISU is not 70 range HE. It has the current live patch.
Yep, ISU and 5-2 moving on in. Again, we have the Katusha, which unfortunately pushed back the mortar. Oh, no, he killed the mortar.
Killed
Okay.
the mortar even.
But what we might see is a big counter. Oh, wait, double AT gun hitting the Brumbar. It's stuck. The MG kind of stopped it from moving. double hit again. Brumbar's barely alive. Makes it out.
Yeah.
Alright. Now without armor support, ISU-152 might be able to make some big money moves against the Grenadiers.
Or the ISU will have a field day now. No counters on the field at the moment.
Panzer Warfare misses the mortar. Recon flare going out, I think, on mid. Sniper as well, pushing forward. Maybe he's trying to counter snipe. They have double warfers, don't they? Yep. Nagano and Nazilda each have a mortar.
Will they overinvest now in indirect fire and not get enough firepower against the ICU on the field? Because now every infantry play gets shut down, right?
Yeah,
what can they do?
Remember, combine the ISU-152 with the sniper's recon, and it's acting.
It will always have vision.
Yeah. Which is not what Nagano wants. If he has to contend with the ISU-152, he wants to make sure it's blind as a bat so it can't hit them. But no, ISU-152 just smashing units behind enemy lines and bouncing shots left and right.
Yeah, the ISU is doing so much pressure. Will we see a game 5 here?
Brumbar as well, trying to do something, but the AT gun stopped in its tracks yet again. Conscripts, though, will be neutralized, though, by a long-range Brumbar shot, because I think it's bunker buster ability? Yeah.
Yes. You know, I love abilities and units which can shoot over shot blockers. Because what's the point of shot blockers?
To block those shots, and unfortunately, that is not what's happening right now. Guard troops trying to make some money moves against Grenadiers.
Triple cap on the way, by the way, for allies. They're behind VP-wise, but I don't think that will be for so long. Now with the ISU on the field, I don't think they will even lose middle. And Roswas can now safely wait till the IS-2, and then they have the IS-2 for the top VP. And
the Panther charge is like, I got that
IS-2.
ISU
really low.
Infantry coming on in. Again, separate. ISU-152 is going to punish you for it. Oh, actually, that was lucky. He did not. Bouncing from the pack. Sniper. And ISU-152 just wearing him down. Sniper needs to pull back. They're too close.
Oh, Sniper's retreat. And that was such a misplay from Asha. But the Sniper in the end is not that much needed anymore. The ISU is on the field. The Sniper did his job.
Yeah, right now, some more support is needed. And luckily, another AT gun is being brought. I think Brosras is close to getting a ISU. Sorry, an IS-2.
IS-2 will lock down the flank.
Big push
Penta on the
right.
field from Isildur.
Triple
But Isildur
Grenadier.
doesn't have the army to contest the far right-hand side with double AT gun. Yeah, double AT gun is nice for middle, but like I said, castle side is not about AT guns. It's about the stronger tank army.
Yeah, that's right now a big problem. Where's the ISU-152 right now? Oh, it's pushing left.
Yeah,
wait.
keeping up the pressure.
Yeah, okay,
Right.
so yes, keeping up the pressure, but then you have a Panther and a, wait, oh, they got recon, never mind, they have sight, they can detect if they're coming. Also, mines being placed. Pack guns quickly moving
Shotgunning
over.
by the way in the middle. Grenadiers nearly get wiped. Two Grenadiers. IS-2 now on the field.
Enemy forces are secure.
But the allies now have to keep up
They're
the
taking
VP
left.
pressure. Yeah, left is getting taken.
And now middle has an IS-2. Sniper realizing, back up,
Sniper,
back up.
better go home. I don't want to pick a fight with someone with a 120mm gun. So Broswas is now pop capped. Asha will thinking about the next unit, and then he soon will be pop capped as well. ISU could try to get some shots in, and here we go.
Yep. He
AT guns are backing up the ISU.
Cervic run coming on in, pushing back the AT guns. ISU-152 on a field day against Grenadiers.
Wonderful hit against the Grenadiers.
He doesn't have the infantry.
That's it.
There goes.
Grenadiers
Guys, heavy tanks aren't worth it. ISU begs to differ.
Well, for me, the ISU is the heavy tank, right? It's super heavy, but yeah. ISU is such a beast, even with still with the nerf, it's packing a punch.
Yeah, that sniper better be careful. It reveals itself. ISU will. Oh, he's hitting the pack. He actually missed the pack and hit the other pack behind it.
That one on the has the stronger, by the way, HE shell, which has a guaranteed penetration on all units. Nearly kills the sniper with the HE shot.
Oh, Panzerwerfer though gets a great hit. Panther's diving in mid. Double Panzerwerfer kills a lot of infantry. Airstrike's coming on in.
Two still planes on the way, but they have AT guns set up. The ISU will probably go down though. But is it worth? The Panthers will get actually away. That's interesting.
Wait, hold on. Missing, still missing, dodging.
Oh, blitzing away. Yeah, they're fine.
All right. Plane's being shot down. Wait. Plane was shot down on top of the AA gun. So it hit the AA gun. And also the IS-2 died.
Yeah.
That was
by
good
the way,
push.
at 100 pop cap. They have to be a little bit. The thing is, they need to keep the double cap at least. They're having such a nice army, but not able to get the middle. It's so weird. Usher getting his own SU-85 on the field, by the way, now.
Yeah, for coverage in case the Panthers dive again. Katusha right here would be perfect. Oh, there it comes. There goes the MG.
G goes down, middle gets decapped. Maybe gets the Werfer coming in. No.
AT guns. Actually, don't.
Nah, not much.
Yeah, could be a lot worse.
Brumber getting some heavy beating there.
Panthers moving on the IC-152, but AT guns are repositioning quickly.
And SU-85 now in the backline. Second. Katusha on the way from Brusras. ISU moving, creeping forward again. 23 kills. Can the ISU carry the game? It's still an uphill battle going on.
100% is an uphill battle. Again, it could go either way, but the biggest issue I find right now is, if we look at Nagano and Asha, they still have a decent frontline force. Like, Brosras and, Nagano and Nazilder, Asha and Brosras really don't have that anymore. They've lost a lot of their infantry to the Panzerwerfers.
Yeah, the Panzerwerfers are doing that. A suicide T-34 might be an idea. Werfer barrage coming in against the MG.
I don't know why this IC-152 is on armor piercing, but I think it should switch back to explosive.
Yeah.
Wherever it comes down, we could see a double kill.
180
mine hits.
Down. Mine hit. Ooh,
was that Soviet mine that detonated from the Werfer?
Probably, because it's still not that much damage. Brumber on the way from Lugano.
Oh, hitting the base?
Oh, base artillery.
That's a heck of a shot right there. AT gun line just smashes the Axis armor, keeping him at bay. They are taking back
I'm
mid.
so surprised. Allies have such a good slow push army composition, but they're not able to push.
No. Wait, hold on. This might change right. Wait, hold on. Panther just bouncing shots left and right.
Yeah, but not getting marked target.
Oh, double pack!
That's a huge loss. Can they capitalize on it?
If they kill the packs, that would be a big win. This Grenadier Squad caps in the IC-152 shoots it. That would be a nice win.
Oh, he wasted the one. But you will get 180 gun though. Theoretically speaking, at least.
Nope.
Oh, that's really unfortunate for the allies.
Luckily Brosras is taking the right, but still.
Opponents are using the sector.
Wait, big Grenadier push in mid. ISU-152, tell him to stop it. 30 kills, by the way. Sniper 32, Brumbar 15. Let's see, any high kill cam? 33 for the Werfer.
Oh man, oh man.
We are now looking at an army of 3 Katyusha. Wait, is it 3? Yeah, 3 Katyushas right now the Allies have.
Is
So,
that an overinvestment in artillery?
right now,
Both
there's only
teams are having a
2
lot of
Panthers.
artillery on the field at the moment.
Another unit dies, maybe not, bro.
Maybe counter-barraging with the Katyusha and hoping to get the one Werfer.
He's doing
would
it.
look good. Nice,
Aw.
that's huge. Victory.
Werfer gets
Fair
away. Mortar doesn't.
We have lost a Granatwerfer.
So,
I think a T-34 is so much needed for some ramming or for diving. Something
Throws
at
rats.
the moment.
neither side hit. Oh, wait, here comes the frag bomb.
Frag bombs?
AT guns. Oh, it's against the AT guns.
But 80 guns get away.
Yep.
And the MG survived as well.
Tons of artillery coming down. The pack guns and the
At the moment is such an artillery fest game.
Panther might
The
dive on
blitzing in.
left. It's
I
a
think
bad
that's
move.
a bit ballsy there. Nope.
Yeah.
And he's falling back. Fullback getting some shots in, but falling back safely.
And that's the one thing I will say about this army. It's not. You're right. It's a slowly entrench itself and move forward army.
Yeah.
But it so far is not getting decisive play against Nagano and the Zilder. They're reacting, except for of course Katyusha fire. It's hard to react under that. But they're able to get their armor out and able to micro their units very quickly, so that way they don't get like annihilated by all the AT guns and everything like that. And able to use shot blockers like the buildings and such.
Ooh, sniper would get picked off by the ISU. No. Werfer and Katyusha fire coming in. It's a constant exchange of rockets.
Yeah, I'm kind of
Who
watching
can
over
keep
the
the
field.
IT guns better alive now?
Right now the best
Ashok-
ones are Soviet, but hold on. Yep, here they come. Fire at will, men. Doubles this gun against that
This
Panther.
guy getting some shots in.
We have fallen to 100 points.
100 VPs remaining for the allies. They need to make something happen.
Whoa, we're about to see a push happen.
And we see that SU-85 for sure there.
Can they get... Wait, Panther might die!
Oh, the AT guns are blocking the ramp!
Panther's dead, though. That might actually
One
be...
AT gun goes down though.
Enemy has destroyed.
Oh boy.
34
That was
still
worth of a trading off an AT gun against a Panther.
there. Grumbar might die here if the S-85 can push. Oh, no.
A little bit slow there on
Katyusha,
reaction.
maybe?
Are the Katyushas already though?
I don't think so.
75 VPs remaining, triple cap. ISU should go forward and shoot at infantry again.
Grumbar's
Who
so
gets the
weak!
sniper with the normal barrage shot, with the AP shot? Brumbar 1
Grumbar's
HP
dead.
left, goes down.
What the hell is a half-track doing? Pull back! Oh, he's using he's doing it for sight. That's what he's doing. He's trying to hopefully use the overdrive to, so hopefully he doesn't get hit. Big push by the Allies right now.
50 VPs remaining though.
They got the points. Like, that's for sure certain. If this thing is shooting, it's not high explosive. Pack guns can open fire and maybe kill him. He's trying to
They tried to go for the Werfer though.
Alas, not able to. But still,
One
taking
Werfer, by
huge
the way, got killed sometime. Planes are on the way now.
Yeah, but a half-track is shooting him down. I think. They're trying to make some money moves and take out the units while they can, since they're so splintered and separated. Engineer Squad's gonna flank that MG. I don't know.
MG, yeah, but
DPS.
Oh, he's planting a demo.
Oh my God! What a ballsy move! I was just like, I need to win this game. I'll place a demo. I don't care.
Steal our sector. Attack ready.
Triple cap now on the way from the allies. They really need to keep the triple cap up as long as possible.
Yeah, but Brosras has this Katusha, 8 Katusha available, and there's a double pack gun that is asking to be shot. Actually, 2 of them.
Katusha should now shoot into the middle VP to deny the cap. Here we go.
Yeah, that's a fair move. You're right.
Ice2 doing some damage. Double 80 gun creeping
Oh!
forward. Ice2 is a little bit weak.
Double Panther on right pushes, kills T-34.
For Jäger Command Squad goes down.
S-25 goes down.
That
Double pack. A little delayed on that
Shuttling
Katusha
against
barrage.
the Katusha from the Katusha.
Oh my God! A half-track diving. What is this?
They need to make something happen, right?
You're right. I'm just. That's a move you could do.
Half track goes down. Triple cap. Though not for the
Grenadiers,
allies.
come on! He's like, wait, wait. Shocktrooper's like, wait, there's a Grenadier squad here? Shoot it! Oh, they got the kill. Wait, look at Nagano. He has no infantry.
Oh no, that won't help either. Keeping the track. Nogalo's pretty much dead. Easy has now to do all the carrying. Is he able to do it?
Where's Katusha firing? Oh, against the pack guns. Double Panther, though. There's not a lot of allied armor to stop them at the moment.
Yeah. One SU-85 from Asha's really low, but he could rebuild one any second. We have some rockets going into the middle.
MG stopping the decap. Or it was.
Yeah, but is it worth it? Nope, he's retreating.
One more barrage. There we go. Both squads barely alive. This gun moving on against Panther. They got the left captured, or they won't cap it. So they have that.
They need the middle. They're at 35 VPs.
Asha, you need more infantry. Or maybe not infantry. They have the Warfers.
SU-85 will go down. It's 1 HP left and being way too ballsy against the Brombear. But
I get trying to kill it, but alas, his ally was there to save him. Ziskin, though, gets another shot in.
yeah, but there's nothing to pretend. At least we are decapping the middle and the far right-hand side again.
Hey, man, this looks familiar. Hey guys, does this look familiar? 25 points, over 200 some left.
Yeah.
Yeah, the thing is that, again, the Panther and Bombar are weak. Right now, Nagano's Nagano cannot attack with his armor right now until he gets healed. Alright,
Second.
5-2.
A new Brombear on the way from Isildur.
Brosras still has his double Katushas, and by God, they're doing everything they can to stop the deep capture.
They need to get as much damage in as possible. Every second they are not getting the triple cap running, it's the second where they're losing.
AT guns are camouflage. Panther coming in along the flank, I think.
Yeah. Are there any mines? A few mines are there.
Here they come. Fire at will, men! Or not.
They're
They got
refusing to
one.
shoot.
Oh, they're so tight-knit.
Oh, water goes down. SU-85 and 2 might go
Smoke, so
down.
he
Mark
can-
target
he
has
can
been
still fire?
used.
Both shots.
Connecting. Both Panthers are backing up. Middle stays
AT guns
neutral
trying to fire.
at the moment.
Come on!
Panther really low.
Misses.
One more shot. Miss.
No!
Oh, yes.
Holy God, yes!
What? Was it
What a shot!
The money
Progress.
shot from... I don't even know what was it. Was it the SU-85? Or the AT gun?
Not entirely sure, to be honest, but something hit it. Left side is captured, right side is captured, middle is no man's land.
Neutral, that's enough. 215 VPs though, it's still a lot.
Yeah, you're
keep in mind 215 is still
Panthers,
a lot.
Oh no, Panther's not. What is this Panther doing? xSomeToolx is not on high armor piercing. Conscript could throw an AT grenade. No, they're not going to. Maybe hit the pack gun?
Romberg going into the middle.
Yeah, have fun with that. S285, I believe, is moving on into counter.
For the first time, I think in the game, Brosros and Asher are ahead popcap wise.
Yeah, Katusha coming in against the pack, and oh no, he's missing. Actually, he's a bit high. Grenadier Squad though still retreats into it. Doesn't luckily
might
doesn't
go
lose anything
down.
else.
No.
We are down to 200 points.
It's still 8-1 guys with VPs, but Brosros and Asha clawing themselves back up slowly but surely.
Yeah, the Allies not dropping that many VPs anymore in the rotation of the whole game. Tigan a little bit out of position. Oh, Brombear one-shots the conscript, yeah.
Yep. Brosras, now entirely a shock troop army. That's
you can't get shocked anymore.
Yep, yep, sure.
A bad pun?
Sure.
No,
yeah, sure. Why not? Let's go with it.
Ooh, Penta going in, but Tigan is there. Middle stays neutral. That was the Allies want to have.
Big armor push. We got 3 Panthers, or 2 Panthers moving on in.
SU-85 is wounded.
Needs to switch, needs to switch, needs to switch, needs to switch.
SU-85 gets snared. Will that be the decider push?
Katusha's being chased. Again, that's the lifeblood right now of the Allies. SU-85's dead. Panther's still charging. Going for the Katusha. Does miss.
ISU is reloading, but bouncing.
Button? Yes, we got Button.
Might it save the Katusha? Oh, that's a lot of damage from the ISU. But the Katyushas are both at the bad spot.
There's nothing to save them. They're both gone.
That's a slaughter. Don't look at this.
Hide in the smoke. Oh my god, there's still one shot. Guard troops. There we go, they got it.
Gets the Panther though.
How many? Wait, did both Panthers die?
I don't know.
One of the Panther Warfers died. Luckily, only 2 Katyushas and Su-85 died, so you know, not much for the Soviets.
Yeah, the Katyushas are the lifeblood though.
Yeah, Brosras' army has been decimated. Luckily, there's still 1 Katusha left fighting in mid, but
the ISU is pulling so much work. 52 kills.
He needs to switch it back to high explosive.
Werfer fire coming into the middle.
Or maybe not. Panthers diving.
Don't lose the ISU.
If he loses it, it's
Why
game.
are the buffing issues?
S-35 is there. He's guarding it. Double AT gun and light artillery barrage for some reason. Shoot it. Oh, they got the other Katusha.
Oh, he killed the Katyusha though, but he gets the Panther. But now a double cap is on the way against the Axis.
Against the Allies.
Against the Allies, sorry man, it's such an intense game.
Oh no, it's so intense, I'm like, what is going on?
They need to rush the points.
What is this S-25 doing? Pack unluckily was out of position.
That might be the 14 VPs remaining.
They got AT guns battling
really
again.
low.
S-25, this is bad. There it goes. T-34. Not even close to veterancy. I was like, maybe cap it with that.
It's
nope.
VPs, that's over.
Yeah.
I think it's over. 6.
I will be honest. They gave it their all. That Panther charge, though. If the Panthers didn't kill the Katyushas, they could have probably held out longer. But you knocked out the lifeblood of the Allies. They had the IC-152, but those Katyushas were holding back all this infantry. And yeah, without it, it's GG. So, ladies and gentlemen, that is a win for Zoller and Nagano, which means it's a win in general for them. So excellent work. Excellent job. Yeah, so Isildur Nagano, congrats on your win. Seriously, congrats. Again, top damage Isildur, top kills Isildur, top kills is Asha, Brosras, top damage. Olvadi, what's your thoughts?
I'm speechless. I don't know what to say.
Look, if you...
Oh,
if
like they fought back with... How many VP stacks is that? 300?
Yeah.
And it still drained nearly 200 VPs with 25 VPs remaining.
Yeah. No, they fought like hell. They did everything possible. And, again, give it up where it's due. They...
Isildur 2v1 at some point, the allies.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Is it even a human in this community who can beat Isildur?
Here's the thing, they did beat them. In this game as well, they were so close to beat. Every game we played, every game was at least 45 minutes, like 40 plus minutes, right? I would say.
Yeah, all games were close. It came all games down to small mistakes in the late game where you couldn't recover properly.
Yeah, no, it's...
And not like building the wrong unit or whatever. It's what really the small things like positioning. The AT gun is not at the perfect angle, just 1% off where it should be, and everything insane.
No, absolutely. It's again, just well done. Well done to the players. Everyone played their heart outs today. Again, I think Asha and Brosras in game 2 made a commander mistake. I think in this, it just went down to the wire, and Isildur and Nagano just did a dive, and it was just a lot for Brosras and Asha to deal with, and it luckily paid off. They killed the Katyushas, and that's what they needed to do. Just to close down the VPs. If the Katyushas would have lived, the VPs would have been held probably by the allies just from constant artillery fire.
Yes.
But still, that's why these guys are now number 1. That's why Isildur and Nagano will win the Tactical Resurgence tournament. So congratulations to each of them for their awesome plays. And also Asha and Brosras, you guys did amazingly well. GG in that regard.
Yeah. What an amazing set. Overall amazing tournament. We saw so many amazing sets. We saw off-meta commanders. We had like one whole series which was consisting of closed pockets, picked and used multiple times during games. We had really thought through processes of which commanders should get picked and banned. That's what I always wanted to see.
Hello everyone, this is Greyshot. Before you guys go, I want to give a special shout out to Patreon supporters Joey G240, Aphyria, Ace, Tony B95, Epic Pleb, XSomeToolx, and Netkuba. Thank you all for your support. Thank you all for watching. And seriously, I could not do this without all of you. So thank you so very much. This has been Greyshot117, and I'll see all of you next time.